And we welcome you to Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. We are in the first quarter, 3:49 to go, and obviously the Cyclones are having things going their own way in a pretty good way. We're up 21-2 in the first quarter over University High in the JV game. Varsity coming up next. Out of the corner, 3-ball for the Cyclones. And he got it, 3-ball. Shot made by Mason Bowling. 24-2 Cyclones. Ball stolen away, Hudson Smith up the floor in a fast break. It's Wallen has it stripped out of his hand from behind. Picked up loose ball, Hudson Smith. Rimmed out, stick back Bailey, rimmed out. Wallen for a 3-ball, double C3, not there. Tapped up, Bowling's got it. Bowling keeps it alive for the Cyclones. They'll go to Wallen. Back to Bowling. Bowling penetrates. Mason baseline right. Not there. Missed a little 8-foot bunny. Out of the rhythm comes University High down the floor. Buckles gets ready to check in. There's a floater. Not there. Hits the lip of the rim. Cyclones up 24-2 first quarter. Wallen into the front court. Justice Wallen. I'm sorry, Zach Wallen. Justice is the big man. There's two of them. This is Zach. Touch pass inside. Bailey. Bailey down low. Back door. Puts it up. Good. Counted. Hudson Smith. Hudson keeps getting better every game, which is what we want. Penalty. A foul is going to be on Bowling. Be his first, team foul number 3. Buckles in. Let's set the lineup for you. Bowling, Buckles, Whitehead, Pate, and Hudson Smith. Clock, 2:17 to go, first quarter. 20, well, you see it on the screen, 26-2. JV game. Varsity coming up next. Steele, Hudson, Pate, and now a jump ball. It'll be alternating possession. It goes to the Junior Bucks out of Johnson City, University High. On the scoreboard tonight, Tucker Lee Taylor in the house. Is that good? Tucker Lee Taylor. The one, you got that right, the one and only. The mold's been broken. Hello, Larry Adams. Hello to Reed Casey. Phil Ledford. Out of the corner, shot taken, 3-ball, double C3, not there. Pate's got it for the Cyclones. Down low inside to Hudson Smith. Ball knocked loose. Diving for it, Hudson tied up. We're not diving for reaching down for it. And a tie-up between he and Connor Graves of University High. Possession, Cyclones. Hudson Pate inbounded. Down low to Buckles. Buckles inside to Smith. Hudson puts it up, not there. Tapped up, not there. Who's got it? Keeping it going, Bowling. Bowling puts it up off the glass, not there. Rebound, Smith puts it back up, not there. Crashing the glass, Cyclones. Pate will bring it out of there, reset the play. Clock at 1:41. Oh, you see it on the scoreboard. We even got that going for you now. It's on the screen, rather, so I don't have to do that or the score. Shot out of the corner, not there. And a whistle under the basket. Should be found Blue. No, found Hudson Smith, loose ball foul. So possession goes UH, 1:32 to go in the period. Hello, Nicole Honeycutt Moore and Dixie McDuffie and Travis Hill and Sarah Smith. Ray Birchfield. Ball knocked out, our ball. Pate, Bowling, Buckles, Smith, and your fifth man on the floor is Whitehead. And he's got the ball left of the arc. Double C3, not there. Rebound Smith, back out top to Bowling. Bowling puts up the floater. Got it. Mason Bowling extends the lead 28-2. I'll see. It takes a second for it to kick in. I got you. Did you upgrade it to 28? There you go. There you go. Down low, ball knocked loose. Good defense by Whitehead to knock it out. In for the Cyclones, number 3. That'll be Aiden Cole, the freshman, replacing Whitehead. Inside of a minute in the period. UH gets it in the corner. Good defense, cut off by Bowling. Step back shot, can't get it. Good defense, again, Cyclones. Basketball here is Patty. Nope, it's Zulam. Anija, rather, down the floor. Great fast break, puts it up and in. Good job. Cyclones looking good. Pate finishes off the driving layup. Jacob Williams trapped, and a steal by Buckles, and they're going to call a loose ball foul. Fouls on Buckles. 5 fouls, and they'll go to the line. With 20 seconds to go in the period, 21 to be exact. Hello, Melissa Nichols. Melissa, I don't know, did you ever go by and get your, what did you win? Oh, $100 gift card from the jeweler's bench. I don't know if you ever went by there or not. But you won it. Hello, Jennifer Harden, Nicole Honeycutt Moore. That is not a typo. 30-2. We lead it here in the first quarter. Shot taken by Williams, an air ball. He'll get one more. One more shot. Williams misses that one. Rebound. Good clear glass. Buckles. He'll push it up the floor. We got 16 to go in the period. Oh, Katie Witten. Good crowd gathering in here. Cyclones dominating, obviously. Good hustle by Pate. Man, he hustles his tail off. Hudson Pate. Clock, Bowling, accounts if it goes. Not there. We played one. Cyclones lead it, as you see, 30-2. You're watching Elizabethton boys JV basketball.
Folks in Port Travis Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game, come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread, we've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami, make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad, some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game, don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need.
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent, excellent opportunity to come by and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Port Travis Deli at 543-6128, one of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Ready to start the second period. You see on the scoreboard, it's all Cyclones. And they've come out and really dominated this game. And they've done it defensively. Defense has really set the tone for the ball game. Second period, JV game. Varsity coming up next. Good little crowd gathering here on a Friday night in Betsy. Basketball in Betsy. Hello, Jake Hubbard. Down to the corner, basketball back up top. Penetration, can't get the shot. Good defense and Pate. Shout out to Coach T. Blevins. Today's his birthday. T, Today your birthday? Today your birthday? Really? I love it. Happy birthday, T. T. Blevin's birthday. I'll sing to him, but I want the old boy to cry, so we won't. Cyclones up. That's not a typo, folks. Down low, the alley-oop to Bailey. Not there. Our varsity game coming up next. So we said, get a little crowd gathering in here. 7:25 to go. See, I got all this on the screen. I don't have to keep telling you this. They have spoiled me with the scoreboard, thanks to Dr. John Mitten. Dr. J will be here for the second game. Down low, Pate, threw it right to him, puts it up and in. Inadvertently, Connor Graves dumped it right into Hudson Pate. He dropped it in and got it. Tomorrow we'll be at the Eagle Center tomorrow morning, broadcasting live 11 to 1. Be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy, and then tomorrow night we are streaming the Christmas parade. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A of Elizabethton. Foul's going to be on Hudson Pate. That's his first. 32-2, first half rather. Inside, good defense, Bailey. We're big, we're tall, and we're quick. Look right there, Pate intercepted the pass. Telegraphed it, and a foul on the floor going down. That'd be Patty Bonowich on the foul for University High. On the floor will be the foul. In checking for UH will be Nolan Cottrell. Baseline right. We're about to put it into play. Later in the broadcast, Victoria Nanny comes over to brag on her cheerleaders who went down to the competition in Sevierville last weekend and did well. Hello, Chris Barber and Regina Shepard and Terry Buckles. Shot out of the corner. Got it. Hudson Pate, double C3, where everything in the store is 20% off through Sunday. Purses, clothing, coats, everything's 20% off. Sunday, till Sunday, double C Western Supply. Bailey over center, or rather the inbounder, I should say. Over center, that's a football term, Tom. Bailey stole it from him. How about that? Jacob driving, puts up the shot. Good, count it. On a shot for two here. Foul's going to be on number 4. It'll be on Connor Graves and Nathan Bailey to the line to shoot a pair. Only a sophomore. 35-2 Cyclones first half. Bailey gets one more here. Possession, UH. Inbounding it, up the floor, he brings it. Cottrell on the dribble drive. Driving all the way, puts it up, and Bailey got a piece of it. Kicked out Buckles. Buckles down the floor to Wallen. Justice driving. Justice down to the corner. Out of the left side, Bailey, double C3. Nathan Bailey drops the hammer on the left of the arc. 39-2 Cyclones. Wow. Clock at 6:18 to go in the first half. We have a new scoreboard operator. Tucker Lee Taylor, bless his heart. His aunt should have never told me that. He said, you ratted me out. She said, I did. Hey, tomorrow coming up, Collins and Company. We've got a auction event coming up tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock on C Street here in Elizabethton. 402 East C Street, 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Original hardwood flooring, trim work, fireplace in the main living room. A cozy dining room and kitchen area and a full-size basement. 1-car carport and a paved driveway in a level lot. Great investment property, and so it's tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Check it out tonight before you bid on it, collinsandcompany.info. 6:18 to go to the half. It's all Betsy here. Ball knocked out of bounds, turnover. Last touch by Cottrell. Cyclone basketball. Wallen inbounds it to Pate. On T. Blevin's birthday. Zach inside to Justice. Up top to Pate for a double C3. Not there. Followed his shot. Out of there with it. Picked up Connor Graves and a reach and a foul on Hudson Pate. Substitution in for UH will be Patty Bonowitz. Cyclones defending with the press. Up the floor, coming our way right in front of us. And the foul's going to be on 44 Wallen. Loose ball foul. Possession, UH. Inbounding the basketball will be Sam Harless. Right side. Bonowitz up top to Harless for UH. Ball deflected, stolen away Wallen. Wallen and then a reach and a foul on UH. Fouls on 14 for UH. Nolan Cottrell. He'll be substituted by Alex Carter. Will come in. Harless will go out. I like the scoreboard and the score clock. That's pretty spiffy for a high school broadcast. Thanks to Dr. John Mitten. Dr. J will be here in the second game with us. Pate down to the corner. 3-ball shot. Whitehead not there. Double C3. Down low. Went out of bounds. Came down off the hand of Bonowitz. And we get the basketball back. Zach then put it into play here. Wallen in the corner to Whitehead. Back up top to Buckles. Back in the corner to Wallen. Back up top to Buckles. Back to Wallen. Back to Buckles. Right side Pate. He walked up by with it. Pate. Triple team. Goes down the corner to Whitehead. 3-ball in and out. A double C3. Rebound. Caleb Brady and a loose ball foul on the Cyclones. On the floor, Whitehead, Buckles, Wallen. Hudson Smith getting ready to check in. And let's see, they're going to bring in Hudson Smith and bring off Jackson Buckles. So Smith, Wallen, Whitehead, Pate, and Bailey on the floor with the orange and black in their home white. Orange numerals trimmed out in black. Ball knocked loose, Whitehead to Bailey. Bailey driving, puts it up a double pup. He's going in for the ram, and the foul's going to be on Patty Bonowitz. Every call to make on the young man, he just looks in a total disbelief, like, you can't possibly be calling that on me. Yeah, they did. Hello, Carl Wilson. Bailey, happy birthday to who? Dawson Marks, a junior at Elizabethton High. Trevor Waycaster, Jason Blevins, hello to you. Hello to Trevor and Macy and Lindsay Massard. Our buddy Beth Cannon from Cannon Dental. Shot made. 4:53 to the break. It is all. They've got 2 points in this game. That's not a typo what you're watching. Shot not there. Rebounded. Falling out of bounds. Cyclones got the steal. Wallen's got it. Behind the back dribble into the front court for Zach. Zach will go to Bailey. Bailey in the corner. Bowling for a double C3. High off the back door. Rebound Smith. Hudson puts it down on the floor. They tie him up and it'll be Cyclone basketball. Coming down the paint to Smith. Coach Gary Harrison calls him Huddy, short for Hudson. UH basketball. If it stays this way, there'll be a running clock in the second half. 35 points or more, you have a running clock. They've scored 2 points in this game so far. They're struggling. That would be an understatement. In the front court, Bonovich driving, puts up the shot against Smith. Good defense. Hudson Smith, stick back up and in. Count the basket for Peter Reeves. (40-4), as you see on the screen.
Hey, 13.
Our scoreboard operator, one more time so his mother can hear it. Tucker Lee Taylor. He shakes his head every time. Inside Bailey. Bailey left side. Bowling. Bowling backs his way in, whips it back up top to Wallen. Wallen back to Bowling. Double C3. Got it. Double C3 where everything is 20% off. Through Sunday in the store. All the clothing 20% off. Driving down the paint. Makes contact, draws a foul. Your mother says go Tuck. So there you go. Just shakes his head. 20% off the clothing, the coats, the wallets, the purses through Sunday at Double C Western Supply. And they've got all the Cyclone t-shirts are half price. 9 different styles of Cyclone shirts at Double C Western Supply, and they're all half price. Got Wrangler purses, got new shipment of Hey Dude shoes, Wrangler clothing, shirts and jeans for men, women, and kids, brand new. Swings across court. Shot taken, Whitehead, not there. 43-5 Cyclones, first half. The JV team putting 43 on the board in one half is pretty impressive. We're not done yet. Lobs it inside. Stolen away. Here comes UH down the floor and tripped up by Hudson Smith. So possession UH on the trip foul inadvertently, but tripped nonetheless by Hudson Smith. Hello, John Young. Hello to Patsy Lyons, Stephanie Tolley, Angie Wilbur. 2 shots all the way through now. The 5th foul. It'll be Patty Bonowitz. Pop in 2 here. Big thanks to John and Sherry Holtzlaw over there today with the show. Show number 1980. We're on our way to 2000. We'll have it sometime in January. Emmy Morgenstern's putting all that together for me. Her and Carrie Taylor. We need to find out what's going on with that. Second shot not there. Lane violation. One more shot. Somebody stepped in the paint. Caleb Waters on the floor now, number 21 for the Cyclones. On the block, he and Hudson Smith. Also Mason Bowling. Zach Wallen, and your 5th man is Whitehead. Nope, check that. Your 5th man is 24, Harrison Hobbs, a freshman. 3 to go in the half. We're up 43-7. Putting on the show here. Out of the corner, Hobbs for a 3. Not there. Rebounded UH. Here they come. Cottrell down to the corner. Head fake. Puts up the shot. Bailey got a piece of that one. A missed 3 ball. Picked up by UH down low. Puts up a little runner. Nice feed from Alex Carter to Peter Reeves for the bucket. Zach Wallen up top against the 2-3. Your UHs keep playing. Hoping you'll shoot yourself out of this and get back into it. Bowling for a 3, not there. Off the back of the rim. Rebound pulled down by UH down the floor in the fast break. Blows the layup. Bowling's got it. On the missed try by Alex Carter. Mason Bowling into the front court. He'll go to Wallen. Up the floor, Cottrell. Cottrell driving. Cottrell lost the handle. Britt on the floor now. Good to see him out there. Braylon Britt to Pate. Pate head fakes. Can't get the three. Underneath the bucket. Kicks in the corner. To Whitehead. Whitehead back up top. Back in the corner. Pate for a double C3. Not there. Rebound Hudson Smith. Go up strong. Hudson. Good look. Bowling gets up. Blocked and a foul. Good job of Hudson Smith to go back up with it. And it'll be free throws by Mason Bowling. 1:34 to go in the half. Cyclones, the ladies are playing tonight in Johnson City. In the round ball tournament there, the girls are at Science Hill, the boys are playing at Freedom Hall tonight. We'll have them in a couple of weeks. Once we get past Christmas and get into the routine, it's going to be wall-to-wall high school girls basketball and guys virtually every night. Bonowitz gets tripped up and fouled by Mason Bowling. Bowling will allow Bonowitz to shoot a couple of shots here. Got some little guys going to play here at halftime. We'll try and capture some of that. Patty Bonowitz to shoot two here for UH. First shot is up and in. So tomorrow morning at the Eagle Center, going to be there hanging out with Tammy Troutman and the folks at the Eagle Center. Be loyal, buy local, Biden and Betsy will be there tomorrow morning from 11 to 1. Got folks from Brumman Sports coming by, folks from Simply Blessings General Store coming by. Promoting downtown Elizabeth and shot Pate. Got it out of the corner. Hudson Pate for the double C3. Double C Western Supply. Western Store more here in Elizabeth. The right side of the floor in the corner. Head fake. Can't get the shot. Good defense, Cyclones. Bonowitz driving on Bowling, and now a bumping foul on 14 Bowling. Pate, Britt, Bowling, Buckles, and number 15 Whitehead are your five on the floor. And as I say that, Zach Walling gets ready to come in. Two shots for Bonowitz at the 1:02 mark, first half. Great start by the Cyclones, to say the least. Hello, Eric Cannon. Hello to David Shoup. By the way, we showed you the softball field coming along very nicely outside here. They're in the process of putting down the gravel and leveling things out. It won't be long before they pave and put the turf in. We're going to have turf on our softball field, and we're going to have turf on the baseball field. They're working on that down at River Rider Stadium, Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark. Wallen with it, crossover dribble. Out of the corner, shot paid, got it. Hudson Pate can shoot the lights out. Backdoor Cottrell, 18-foot shot, right side, got it. Nice shot by Cottrell for University High. 51-14 Cyclones. Britt, double C3, not there. Down to the corner. A rebound by University High's junior varsity. That would be Zulum Anisha. Z-L-U-M. I'm sorry, Z-U-L-U-M. Zulum. Shot taken, not there. Rebound. Pate's got it. Pate will come out of there with it. He'll push it up the floor. Baseball pass. Stolen back by Bonowitz for University High. A couple of crossover dribbles through the legs against Britt. 8 seconds on the clock. Ball stole away. Whitehead on the pick. And now a forearm as he's going down the floor, which is probably a smart foul. He was on his way for an easy basket.
Hey, split.
3 seconds to go in the half. Should be 5 fouls.
Hey, back. Hey, yeah, that's good.
Our halftime show brought to you by the Coffee Company. Got a chance to hang out with Frankie the other day. Had me the Jingle Bell Rock. You got to try the Jingle Bell Rock. Eggnog, and your choice, either peppermint or butter rum flavoring. It is awesome. The Jingle Bell Rock, the Coffee Company. Halftime. It's all Cyclones. Back after this, you're watching Elizabethton Cyclone Junior Varsity Boys Basketball. Now this from Chick-fil-A and Molly Hurley.
That is our specialty holiday cow. Those are available for purchase while supplies last, and they are $8.99 plus tax.
Limited supply.
Yes.
All
So
right.
get them while you can.
All right. Then we have this.
That's our holiday gift card holder. So those are $5.99 plus tax. So you can buy them, and if you will get somebody a gift card, it's also a cute little way to kind of display it, and it's also doubles as an ornament, so they can hang it up on their tree.
Here's your gift cards this year. The styles say it's the most wonderful time of the year, and this one says Merry Little Christmas.
Yep, you can come in and get those activated for however much you want to put on it. You can put $5 or $500 on it. But if you want to get more than 3, we do ask that you come inside of the restaurant to get more than 3 of those.
Yep. All right.
All right, and then this is another gift option if you've got some Chick-fil-A lovers. It is our 8-ounce sauce pack. You get 3 of our 8-ounce sauces for $9 plus tax in the little box right there. So you can pick any of our 3 bottled sauces that we have in order to kind of create your own. That way, if somebody loves Chick-fil-A sauce, you can get them all Chick-fil-A sauce.
There you go. Lots of gift-giving ideas here at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton. Then, of course, trays. We have 11 different trays. Tell us how you can take care of folks' trays, people going to parties, and
yes, so
all kinds of things.
We are closed on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve this year. So if you need any trays for those days for parties, you can call or go online and order one of our reheatable trays. We chill it for you, and then you can take it home, and we've got reheatable instructions that you can just pop it in your oven for, I can't remember the exact time, and serve them whenever you need them. So if you need them on a Sunday or on a holiday, you can pick them up the day before and have it ready then. Or if it's any of our regular business days, call or go online or on that mobile app and order any of our trays that we have. We've got nuggets, strips, Cool Wraps, mac and cheese, kale, side salads, all the fruit, all the things.
Brownies,
Brownie
cookies.
cookies.
Yep. Chicken minis in the mornings.
Yep.
So got them all there, folks. 297-1266 is the number to call. And that is where you can get what you need from Chick-fil-A here in Elizabeth.
We also offer our box meals if you're catering any kind of office parties. You can get it with sandwiches or nuggets, and also you can pick between chips, fruit, or you can get both, and then either a cookie or a brownie in it as well. It's kind of an easy way to pack up and easily distribute some meals that way as well.
297-1266, Chick-fil-A here in Elizabethton. Molly Hurley doing the marketing for Chick-fil-A, one of our great sponsors, Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. The little guys out here, the K through second graders. Junior Cyclones orange, Junior Cyclones white. We're in a scoreless affair here. Hello to Joe Muncie. Met Joe the other day at the Poor Traps Deli. David Shoup, Eric Cannon, John Harden, Vicki Johnson. So proud of Connor. Connor's now the youth pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. That is really, really neat. John Young, Stephanie Tolley, Angie Wilbur. Well, Tucker bought me a candy bar, brought me a Hershey bar. I said, well, I was going to give you money, so I don't need your money. I said, well, if you're doing that, give me some gas money. I need gas money. He said, no way. The little guys out here having a big time. We're having a big time. Thanks for being with us. A lot of basketball, folks. We're on the front end of a bunch of hoops. We get into January and February. It's 2 and 3 nights a week. Of course, kind of that way now, but very encouraged with this Cyclone boys basketball program. I can tell you that. Our ladies in a rebuilding mode, and we know that. The little guys out here trying to put on a show in front of the big house. There's Mr. Eder. Uh-oh, Eder's got the basketball. I know him. Here's the shot as it go. Tries it again. Number 33, no. 2-0 is your score. There's one. Try. Nope. Couldn't get it to go. Nice shot. Our basketball officials are Jameer Smalls is your hoop official tonight. And looks like that's Nate the Skate Stevens back. Yep, it is Nate. Down the floor, here he goes for a breakaway layup, little fella does. We're not getting all the corner down on the other end of the basket, but our camera tonight being run by the Cyclone Network, and we got our scoreboard operator also with the student-led Tucker Taylor. 1:29 to go in this one. It is a 6-0 ball game. The Junior Cyclones orange and white. Having a big time out here, putting on the show in front of the folks tonight. We'll take a break. We'll be right back right after this. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Now this from our buddy Mike Barnett at Big John's Closeouts, where they sell a lot of American-made, not Chinese-made, not Pakistan-made, American-made, keeping our Americans working. They sell steel. Big John's Closeouts. Here's the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. They sell a lot of steel here at Big John's. I'm a proud owner of 2 of those pieces of equipment. So we got show and tell here, the garden pruner. Tell us about this from Steel.
Well, you know, a lot of people, they don't need awesome, large, 20-inch bar chainsaws. Of course, a lot of people do, but a lot of people are just looking for basic items where they can prune a few of the smaller trees they've got around the house, or maybe the condo they live in, or whatever, where they rent, and they don't want to put a great deal of money in it, but they still is a little too much for a loping shear or something to cut. They don't want to get a handsaw out and start working on it. So, something along the nature of this little critter right here works very, very well. It is a battery, comes with your battery, with your charger, with your lubricant, your chain, everything you need. It's pretty much called a garden pruner, but it actually will take care of some pretty decent sized limbs that you've got. And it's on sale all the way through the end of the year. So if you're looking for a Christmas gift or something for, to go under the tree, that thing's $30 off. It's normally was $179.99. Now it's $149.99. We've still got good stock of it, so that's an item that might be something that'll fit that niche.
All right, and you've got one more over there, too.
Well, we're also looking, it's a time of year when all these leaves and things are coming down, and, some people still would like to have a gas-powered blower that's not so big as a backpack blower where they can handle it. It's pretty easy, pretty lightweight, got pretty good power to it. That BG56 is also on sale, and that's going to be running through December, and it is $69.99, which is $30 off, and that'll pretty much take care of a lot of the leaves and things you've got, unless you've got a huge property where you really need a backpack blower. But we've got a whole bunch of different steel items. You can go from smaller. You've got one below this that's about the same price, just a little bit cheaper possibly. Then you can go all the way up to a backpack blower, where you can really move a lot of leaves. That's what a lot of our, guys that's what they make a living doing, is mowing and clean up, especially this time of the year. A lot of people are thinking about getting ready to, cut wood and get ready for that. We've got chains, we've got your oil, your mix, we've got the bars, and we've got new chainsaws. We've got that stock built back up, still got a little bit behind, but now they've caught back up pretty much, and they're actually going to be modifying some of their models to make them a little more efficient as far as that goes. So, we pretty much got what you need here. We also do in-house repair. We've got an in-house mechanic, and he's not too far backed up. So if you're needing a tune-up, or it just won't start, or it's set, most of the year, and you're trying to start it and it won't go, we can get it back up and get it running for you.
Hours are open at Big John's.
Do what now?
Hours are open.
Oh, we're here from 7:30 to 6 Monday through Friday, and 8 to 4 on Saturday. Of course, closed for the Lord's Day on Sunday.
How we find you on social media?
Well, you can go and, just www.bigjohnscloseouts.com. You can also go to experts at bigjohns.com, or you can send me, which is Mike, M-I-K-E, at bigjohnscloseouts.com.
And a phone number to call
is 423-542-4755.
Here you go. They hammer high prices here at Big John's Closeout. They sell a lot of steel right here at a Big John's Closeout in Elizabethton, proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Big John's Closeouts, where they hammer high prices. Back to start the third quarter. Up 40, the running clock now. Shot taken, got it. Wallen, double C3. It's all Cyclones here. Varsity coming up next. Hope the varsity has the same kind of success. This one turnover goes back to the Cyclones. On the floor, Bailey, Britt, Wallen, and Bowling, who gets the inbound pass. Varsity coming up next. As I said, good little crowd keeps coming in here tonight on a Friday night. High post for a non-conference game. Out of the corner, Britt. Double C3 in and out. Rebounded Brady for University High. Ball stolen back. Britt. Braylon Britt driving. Britt puts up the shot. Nice move on a floater by Braylon Britt. Cyclones. We flipped the numbers here. 61-16. Bonowitz misses. Rebound Wallen. We got a nice JV team, folks. Bowling down low. Reverse layup. Good. To Justice Wallen. In will come the big boys, the Skyscrapers. Hudson Smith and Buckles going in. The big boys, the aircraft carriers going in. Wallen for a three. Lip of the rim, not there. Bowling for a three. Got it. Double C3. We have lit them up on the threes tonight. Cyclones. Out of the corner, Bowling on the steal. Not there. Bonowitz will get it for UH. 3-on-1 break. Let him too far. Falling out of bounds. Goes back the other way. Clock rolls. 4:48 to go. Third quarter. It's all Betsy. Hudson Smith. Jordan Buckles. Hudson Pate. Brian Castor now, number 22. That's our first look at him tonight. And also out there for the Cyclones, Justin Whitehead. Cyclones. Subbing in will be number 20 for the Cyclones. Dakota Schwenk now in. So Dakota, new member of the team. Possession, Cyclones. Third quarter running clock. Schwenk driving and walk with the ball, go the other way. Substitution for UH. 21 Olson and 22 Anesia. Walking call, UH. Varsity coming up next. Running clock here. Third quarter, 60, we see on the screen, 66-18. Whitehead. We jumped out early and we've never looked back. Talking about putting the pedal to the metal. It's been put on from the get-go here. We've come out of the gate. The impressive start by our junior JV. Down low, Castor. Castor kicks it back out. Shot taken, not there. Castor. Hudson Smith gets better every game, folks. He figures this thing out. He's going to be pretty tough down around that bucket. He is, I think, what did he tell me? Maybe only his second or third year of ever playing basketball. 3-point shot, rims out. UH. Harless gets it for UH. Back up top, stolen away. Pate leads it down the floor to Whitehead. Whitehead driving, layup, not there. Blew the layup. Rebound Castor. Back up top, Buckles. Inside to Hudson Smith. Turnaround jump shot. Good. I'm telling you, he's coming. Hudson Smith. We are a 68-18 lead here, folks. 3-point shot, not there. Rebounded by Hudson. Up the floor to Pate, the other Hudson on the team. Lost the handle, go back the other way. Driving the shot, count it, foul. On the runner by Zulum Anesia. Fouls on 15, Whitehead. Britt back in. (68-20) Cyclones, you see on the screen. That is not a typo. Two minutes, third quarter running clock. Varsity coming up next, a team that went to the state last year, UH. A lot of the pieces are back, so we're going to see a good ball game in the second one. This is a good one if you're a Cyclone fan on this one. Not so much if you're UH. I'm going to go ahead and say on record they're probably having an off night. I would surmise when they're at 3-2, they're better than what we're seeing tonight. They're having an off night. Or UH. Have a what? I do.
There you go. I mean, that's not what's in there.
The self-tan towelette. Oh, I got to look in it. Jimmy Enzers. Wow. No, I don't have those. Gosh, thank you. You're awesome. Thank you. Wow. Got all these little pins. Buccaneers. Of course, they used to do the Bucks. Let's see who we got here. I know you don't care, but he just had me a little box of pins. Jimmy Enzer did. Greg Dennis, Tom Chilton, Calvin Talford, Mr. Jennings, Zakil dude. Wow. Too cool. Very nice. I'm looking at this stuff. Very, very nice. Thank you, Jimmy. Shot down low, missed. Bailey's back in there. 50 seconds to go in the third. 71-22, as you see on the screen, Cyclones. Inside to Hudson. Back out of the corner, Whitehead. Shot in and out, rebound Smith. Puts it back up and in. Third quarter about to go up in smoke here, folks. We are winning it by 51 points. And that's your quarter. We'll play one more. We'll get ready for the varsity. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Third quarter, 73-22. Our boys JV having things their own way right now, to say the least. We'll be right back after this from Witten Huddle.
Witten Huddle, we want to create a positive atmosphere where all athletes can further develop their skills, whether it's strength training, speed training, football skills. We train all athletes of all different kinds, from ages 5 through college athletes. We actually trained our first athlete for the NFL Combine, Cameron Coleman, this past year. We got basketball athletes, soccer athletes, baseball athletes. So just contact us, and we'll try to get your athlete to a higher level.
Social media, how do we find you?
Yes, Witten Huddle on Facebook, social media. It's WITTENHUDDLE.
What about a phone number?
Yeah, 423-707-5419. Just contact me, and we'll set up a private session. And then after those private sessions, you continue private session, or you can join the group sessions.
Well, we're great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Coach Ryan Witten at Witten Huddle.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you focus on the happy moments and check off the things on your to-do list to make them happen. We're here along the way so you can pull off the happiest moments in life. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness.
Fourth quarter underway here. Ball tapped up, stolen away Britt. Braylon on the steal. Braylon driving, puts up the shot, draws a foul. Nice job of Braylon. Drove and went airborne and kind of hung up in the air long enough to make him have to foul him, and he did. He'll go to the free throw line. Actually, he's going to be on the floor. Interesting. Thought he got fouled on the way to the bucket. Not there. Rebound. Smith puts it up. Not there, and a foul. Shot is up and not there, but Hudson Smith will get one more. One more shot, Hudson. Missed that one, down low. Bowling over his back, got by with it, falling out of bounds, and it'll be UH basketball. Couldn't save it. Hello, Whitney Blevins. We saw you today at the credit union. Annette Laveau, Jimmy Pierce, Chad Macy Odom, Doug Street, Lucas Honeycutt, Steele, Bowling. The big boys up next. JV game here. They've started out of the gate and come on strong. Smith for the double C3, not there. Rebounded by University High. Three ball, missed, rebound Smith to Bowling. 5:55 to play. Quiet Jim because it's a blowout. Shot taken. Whitehead got it. Double C3. They have absolutely lit him up here. Justin Whitehead with the three ball. Double C3s, we call it. Double C Western Supply. Down low, fed him, and a whistle and a foul, where everything is 20% off through Sunday. All the clothing, all the coats, all the wallets, all the purses. Let's see. We've bought a purse there. We have bought a wallet there. We bought earrings there. We've bought Sherpa pullovers there. Bank shot, nice shot by Jacob Williams. Double C Western Supply. Check them out at doublecwestern.com. Shot taken, not there. Out of there with on the clear for UH. Three-point shot by Williams, not there. Rebound Caleb Waters over his back, goes out of bounds. Should be and is Cyclone basketball. On a running clock, 76-24 Cyclones. Hello, Larry Googe. Anyway, saw Mrs. Blevins today, and she is hilarious, I'm telling you. She is a funny, funny lady. She gets fired up. Whitehead, double C3, lip of the rim. Comes off on the carom. Up the floor. Goes to number 12 is checked in. We don't have a 12. There you go. When you're up 52 points, I'm not sure it matters. Britt in, out goes Whitehead. Also 22, Carter goes in. I'm sorry, Brian Castor in. It's the first time we've seen him this season. So on T. Blevins' birthday, it's going good here. There's a floater. Nice shot down the paint by Alex Carter. for University High. Here's Brian Castor. Harrison Hobbs let it fly for a double C3. Not there. UH rebound. Pong out of bounds. Can't save it. Cyclones get the ball back. Varsity coming up next year. I'm going to go ahead and go on record and say it's going to be a whole different look. The team that went to the state tournament a year ago. Dakota Schwank, bank shot not there, and they found a reach on Caleb Waters. Came over his back. 21. Hello, Misty Taylor. I'd say you're watching down in Georgia. It's froze up. Are you okay now? Huh. Is that not hilarious? Tucker says, my screen froze up. Like, I know what to do. I have no clue what to do. That's when I call his mother. But he fixed it. Shot missed. And a net. Got to stop it. Marty says, one of the officials says, stop, get the net fixed. 2:23 to go. Running clock. It's all Cyclones. We're up 50 points here. 76-26. Wow. Who'd have thunk this one? But enjoy it, because I promise you the next one, hope it's this way, but I don't think it's going to be. They got a lot of pieces and parts back from last year's state tournament team. Does UH. Be a good test for us. Waters puts it up in the paint, not there. The rebound is snared by Peter Reeves for University High. Inside of 2 to play here. UH inside, back up top. Driving, puts up the shot. Good job, Waters. Good defense. Pull down Castor, and a reach and a foul. 4th team foul. In will go for the Cyclones, 0. That's Aiden Cole out there now. He wears 0. He and Britt swap numbers. Is she unfroze? Is that not how? If you know me, that is probably the funniest thing of the night. His mother's back home just chuckling, saying, he asked Tom to fix the computer? I ain't got a clue. Right wing shot, rimmed out. Dakota Schwank up there to get it. Knocked out of his hand, picked up a UH, and they go up and he splits the defenders and letting that clock run on down here. White 0. That would be Aiden Cole on the foul. Dr. Whitten will be coming on here in a minute. Dr. John Mitten, he's a good one. No shot. Let it go. We've done it. Cyclones win it 76-26. I guess I would say it's a blowout, but you kind of know that. 76-26 the final. We get ready for the main attraction, our varsity guys against a team that went to the state tournament last year. Be a good test for our ball club. We're about to find out how good it is right after this break. From Cannon Dental, you are watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
So I'm Dr. Beth Cannon of Cannon Family Dental. We do a little bit of everything, cosmetic dentistry, general dentistry. We see all ages of patients. I like that patients are comfortable with bringing their family here. With smaller children, they're some of my favorite patients to see. We always try to make that first visit super happy, where they get to come in, sit in the chair, see how they get pictures of their teeth and get their teeth brushed with a little silly brush. There's multiple families that have been with me since the beginning, and their kids were, my kids' age, like 7, 8 years old, and now they're grown up driving. They drive to their own appointments and make their own appointments, which is wonderful, and getting to see the kids and grow up with them. It's great to be a part of that. So if any of you are looking for a new dentist, we would love to have you join our family. Definitely give us a call if you'd like to come in.
We're talking to Tommy Tipton, the owner of Chick-fil-A here in Elizabethton. Let's start with gift cards. We got gift cards. Tell me how you can make somebody happy with a Chick-fil-A card.
Oh, absolutely. It's really the easiest way to give. Come get a gift card. Any denomination you want, we'll load that denomination on your gift card for you. And give it to your loved ones, your friends, your workmates, strangers if you want to. Mm-hmm. Make somebody's day.
Yep.
We do ask, though, if you do order more than one or two at a time, come inside, because it does take time to swipe those, and we don't want to slow up the drive-through because folks are always in a hurry to get in and out of the drive-through. But yeah, gift cards are a great way to just to say thank you to somebody, I love you to somebody. We've also got some Christmas cows as well. They're elves, so come pick one of those up. I think they're $5.99 or $6.99. I can't remember exactly, but that's another good thing you could go along with that gift card.
Limited supply of those too.
Yep.
They go quick. The obvious for the holiday season here that is where we are now. Trays. Tell us how you can get trays from Chick-fil-A to help out the folks coming in to eat.
I recommend downloading the Chick-fil-A app, and you can order on there, and then we get that order right away through the system. You can pick your pickup time and what sauces you want to go with it, and you can come in and get it right away. So download that app, use points, not only just for trays, but anytime you order, you get points. We send out free stuff from time to time. So if you don't have the Chick-fil-A app, get that as well. Order the trays, order your lunch. It's a great thing to have.
The trays, they got all kinds. I think I counted 10 or 11 different types of trays you can get here at Chick-fil-A, from nugget trays. The mac and cheese tray is a huge hit, isn't it?
It is. You can get it. We actually will put it in a metal pan for you, and disposable pan with a lid, and you can throw that in the oven and reheat it as well. But we want to serve it to you hot. We do not serve them cold. I know people ask that a lot. You have to get those already prepared just for food safety reasons. But your nuggets you can get cold. If you want them on a Sunday, get them on a Saturday, throw them in the fridge, and next day throw them in the oven, and you got Chick-fil-A on Sunday.
Fruit trays, cookie trays, brownie trays, combo trays.
If you hadn't had the brownies, you're missing out.
Yep.
They're delicious.
Yes.
Absolutely delicious.
So 10 or 11 different trays you can get when you come to Chick-fil-A in Elizabeth. The phone number, by the way, is 297-1266, or as Tommy said, go on the app. That's probably the easiest way to do it, isn't it?
That's the best way to do it for sure. Yeah, because sometimes our phone systems are locked up, and I honestly, they go down sometimes. We've had a lot of issues with phone service, but anyway, with that said, the app is the best way to go.
Chick-fil-A in Elizabeth, and folks, for your Christmas needs, whether it's food, gift-giving ideas, the cards, it's all right here at Chick-fil-A in Elizabeth. One of our great sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. And we welcome you back to Game 2. We won the first one 76-26 going away. We're joined by Dr. J and his lovely daughter. Is that Sid or is that Sid?
Yeah.
You ready? Good evening, sir. How are you?
Fantastic.
Yep.
And you?
Glad you're here.
Yeah.
About all I need to tell you. I got Tucker Taylor on the left. I got Dr. John Mitten on the right. Can't hardly go wrong.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that about Tucker either. Tucker's a good guy. Appreciate him running the scoreboard.
He's a great guy. He's a great dude. We like old Tucker Taylor. We're glad he's here. First game he wins 76-26. Coach, this is the team we saw down at the state tournament last year. University High, for the boys, got down there representing Northeast Tennessee, and so a lot of their pieces and parts are back from last year. This will be a good test for our ball club tonight. The JV game was obviously a blowout, 76-26. I'll go on record and tell you University High was better than what we saw tonight. There's no way they're only a 26-point team. Just had an off night. It snowballed on them early and never really got a chance to recoup. We beat them by 50. We like what our kids did. We shot the lights out. I didn't keep the book on this one, but I stopped counting on 10 threes. I mean, we lit them up tonight.
Yeah.
Which is what you want on your floor. So we're 12 minutes away from tip-off. We'll run down the rosters for you. Dr. J's got the keys to the game. I shot the video yesterday, sir. Came out here and I don't know, went out here 5 or 6 minutes showing the gravel being put down to the softball field. It's coming along very nicely. This rain may slow things down. We're getting rain in here this weekend, but the goals have it ready by the start of the season, so great look for our softball team. We're going to have indoor, or not indoor, but infield artificial turf.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. I saw it today, too. I was out there actually just taking a peek and saw a picture today of Joe O'Brien Field, and the backstop wall has been taken down, so thanks to the Park and Rec. And they were talking about contracting with someone to do that, or maybe they just took it on themselves, but that was a key piece of getting that project started, too. So a combination of efforts with our city government and also our school board to find the funding to make that happen. And, you know, those are the kinds of things that are gonna pay back. You know, field maintenance and a lot of the time and effort is put into keeping up grass and really keeping it up the way that Kenny Harden and Ryan Presnell want to keep it looking, which are they high-class programs, always thinking about doing it blue-collar. And so they put a lot of time and effort in making sure that our facilities are top-notch, and they're still going to do that. They can spend a little more time once this gets completed on, focusing on getting their teams better, focusing on student-athletes, focusing on the culture of their programs, and having infield turf at both facilities when it's finished, even though it's going to take a little bit more time. We're really looking forward to it, and I know those coaches and the players are going to enjoy it.
Let's run down the roster for the boys. We're 3-5. UH is 4-2. 0 Luke Whaley, 5'11" senior. 5'10" sophomore Hudson Pate wears 1. Number 3, Jeriah Griffin, 5'9" junior. Number 10, 6-foot sophomore Zach Wallen. Number 12, 5'9" junior Andrew Barnett. Mason Bowling wears 14. He's a 6'1" junior. Zach Bates, 20, is a 6-foot senior. Will Churchill, 6-foot senior, wears 21. Mike Paulson, 6'3" senior, dons 22. Jackson Hobbs, 6'5" senior, wears 24. Nathan Bailey's 42. He's a 6'7" sophomore. Justice Wallen, 6'1" 10th grader, wears 44. Hudson Smith, 6'6" junior, wears 50. Jackson Buckles, a 6'5" 10th grader, wears 52. For the Cyclones, 3 up and 5 down right now. Early in this season. Doesn't matter where you are in December, because you want to play good basketball every time out. But your goal is get you ready for the tournament. That's the name of the game. And so we take baby steps every game. Our girls team playing tonight over at Johnson City at Science Hill. They're in a rebuilding mode, and we know that. Monday, we've got a doubleheader. The ladies up at T.A. Duggar. JV is 8-1, and the varsity's 10-0. So they're playing Robinson Monday. We're going to stream that one. Both of them, and that's going to be a good ball games. We're going to have a good game right here. We'll take a break, come right back after our title sponsor, Ford of Elizabethton. We are 9 minutes from tip-off. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Ford of Elizabethton, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
So here's the deal. An opportunity presented itself for me to come check the dealership out. They said it might be for sale. My wife, my mother-in-law, both of my sisters happened to come last September, and we ended up at the Covered Bridge event, and we just thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, it was a blast. We weren't planning on being there for that. It just so happened the time that we came, the Covered Bridge event was going on, and we just loved it. We loved the community. We loved the energy, the vibe, and we felt like it would be a great opportunity for us to serve the community. Because every time I look at a store, I always look at how could we improve the community, how could we create jobs, how could we improve the business. And the upside was so tremendous in the Elizabethton community. I just felt like we could come make a big difference, and we've been able to do it.
You have. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram of Elizabethton. Social media, how do we find you?
So Ford of Elizabethton, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram of Elizabethton. We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. We're everywhere. And we're ready to serve the community, sell cars, and make some happy customers.
Amen. What's the hours you're open, sir?
So we're open at 7:30 in service, and we're open at 8:30 in sales. We stay open till 7.
Our title sponsor, the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports, Ford of Elizabethton, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I got a brand new heat pump in my house because this gentleman, it is awesome. He can help me, he can help you, and you guys have been busy. Tell us how you can help us.
Well, we're getting ready to hopefully get some warm weather. It's hot today, kind of turn, so definitely now's the time to get your air conditioner checked out, spring maintenance. And this is the time to do it. Don't wait till it's 95 outside and not working. Better jump on it.
Yep. Preventive maintenance is always the best on everything, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, especially, we go from heat to cool so much around here, and you never know what's going to be tomorrow. So good to have it checked out and make sure it's going to be ready to go.
What are the telltale signs that things aren't going right on our heat pump?
Well, I mean, that's the bad thing about, it doesn't work. You get home and it's 90 degrees in the house. But we can look at a lot of things. We look at, amperages on motors, bearings, the coils, we clean the coils, just make sure. We can see a lot of stuff on the back end of it that prevent it from tearing down in the future. So you don't want, during the winter, you get high electric bill. That's the big thing you see. Because it'll still work a lot of times in the winter. Your auxiliary heat will spin that meter off a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But, summertime, it's a little different. You just come home and it's hot in the house.
So what can we do to make sure our heat pumps, the filters, keep them changed?
Be sure to change your filters every month. I tell people all the time, when you get your electric bill or just something you do monthly, just tie it with your filter. Whenever you get electric bill, change your filter. It doesn't have to be electric bill, just anything. Just change your filter. It doesn't have to be the best filter in the world. People ask me all the time what filter I use. I don't use expensive filter. Just don't use one you can see through, but
yeah, be a little thin. Yeah, good point. We're talking to Michael Vance of Vance Heat Pump. So, website, social media, and when you do new installations, what do you use? Which brand?
Oh, we're not particularly branded. We do a lot of Rheem, Bosch. Bosch is a really high-end unit, but Rheem and Bosch are two big ones. We also do air temp. We do Mitsubishi mini splits. We do geothermal, Intertech geothermal units. We do gas furnaces, air conditioners, geo.
Residential,
light commercial. We do a lot of churches, things like that. Yeah.
Social media, how do we find you?
AdvancedHeatPump.com, and we're on Facebook also. So.
Can you put us on a regular maintenance program?
Absolutely, yeah. So we got a few options for that. If, like in your case, you just got a new system, this coming year, just do a one-time tune-up. It's $90. We come out, check it out, just make sure it's doing what it's supposed to be. If you want a twice-a-year maintenance, it comes with a few discounts with it. We come out, check it in heating and air conditioning, go through the whole system, at least, in heating mode and cooling mode, and that's a, twice-a-year visit, and it's $190. Or you can wait till it tears up and just pay me to come out and
put in a new one. Phone number to call?
926-2665.
One of our great sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Love promoting these folks because I got a brand new heat pump and it is nice. Advanced heat pump systems. Back at John Treadwell, let's run down the roster for University High. They're 4-2. Mason Crowley wears 3. A.J. Murphy 4. He can play. Parker Gray 5. 10 will be Jordan Carter. Brady Williams 11. Pete Bonavish 12. Ben Painter 13. Nolan Cottrell 14. Patty Bonawish 23. Knox Poston 24. Sam Harless 30. Andrew Cole 32. Caleb Brady 40. Dr. J got some numbers. Tell me about the numbers, would you please?
Well, I got to thinking about last season and taking on University School here at our place. We had the same matchup about the same time of year last season, and watching their team play. And as we talked about during the break, and people may know that follow basketball, University School ended their season last season in the semifinals of the state tournament. And, they had a 23-13 season, and they actually lost 6 of their last 10 to end the season. One of those was here, 63-65. So, correction, it wasn't this time of year. It was actually after Christmas. So, it's a non-conference contest for them, and we beat them here by 2 points, which they went on to lose 6 out of 10 to end the season. Then, the last regular season game, they won at Happy Valley and then went on to win 8 in a row. They beat Hampton twice, both in the district and the regional tournament, before getting put out by Middleton. And Hampton, of course, as we know, was the defending state champion in single A. And so this team's no joke, and they're well coached. Herman Rice does a great job, but there's a standing tradition at University School, has been for a long time, about having quality basketball programs. So regardless of the outcome or regardless of what the pregame situation is, they're going to be fundamental, and Herman Rice is going to have them ready to play. They're just like us, getting ready for conference play. But this always ends up being a good game for us. I always enjoy watching this one. They're single A, but, we're 3A. But I can promise you it's going to be a contest tonight.
They will play and they'll come at you, no question. Hello to April Mitchell and Kylie McGee and Cynthia Hodge and Eleanor Rambo. Met Eleanor a couple of weeks ago. She's in Southport, North Carolina tonight. She is Jeriah Griffin's grandma. And we had homecoming down there at the Eagle Center. We'll be there tomorrow, broadcasting live in the morning, as a matter of fact. From 11 to 1, we'll be there. Looking forward to that. We'll be there. Be loyal, buy local, and Bide and Betsy's Christmas broadcast tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Tomorrow morning from 11 to 1, that's where I met Eleanor a couple of weeks ago. We were standing there talking and got my picture taken with her and just had a good time. So hello to Eleanor in Southport, North Carolina. Hello to Shree Holt. Hello to David Campbell. Hello to Tracy Colake, Jonathan Morton, Reba Whitehead. So keys tonight for this basketball game will be coming with Dr. J. What's your keys to win it tonight, sir?
We got to be physical. The last time we were here, we played Johnson County, played a very physical team, and as a result, getting off on the right foot, playing defensively physical on both sides of the ball. Mac Paulson started the game with a charge and finishing around the rim. He's going to be key tonight. When he plays physical and gets around the rim, gets a lot of rebounds, and does a lot of positive things right off the bat, it's going to be very good for us. We got to knock down free throws. It's probably going to be a close contest, and those are always at a premium. First quarter, second half, it doesn't matter when you go to the line. You got to knock them down, and we got to find our way to get there. So be physical and knock down key shots when we get them.
Here's the national anthem, our version, from Daniel McCauley.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in there, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Herman Wright's the head coach for the Junior Bucks. Dr. John Minton, yours truly bringing it to you. Cyclones, as Coach said, Dr. J said, team went to the state tournament last year. Semifinals, a lot of those pieces are back. Hudson Pate, I'm really impressed with Hudson Pate. This kid gets after it. He is a hustle man on two legs.
Better believe it.
Jeriah Griffin starting. Andrew Barnett starts. Will Churchill starts. And your fifth man will be 6'7", skyscraping, jumping jack Nathan Bailey. Little Bobby Irick, Don Grant, Kylie McGee ready to go. Hopefully get some scores for the ladies playing in Johnson City tonight.
Yeah, I'll see if I can load those up and keep everybody in tune, including us, with what's going on with Lady Cyclones. Good luck to them as they take on Bearden and Johnson City tonight.
Yep, maybe Kylie McGee, she's watching. Maybe she got one that can shoot the lights out, little Peyton on that team. As I said, once we get into the bulk of the season, there'll be a lot of basketball. Lady Cyclones and the guys on the same night. I see up in the stands, Lightning's here. Rental Lane's here. How about that? Two of the all-time greats. Tapped up, control, picked up, and a runner up and in. Basket by Jordan Carter. And UH out of the gate with a 2-0 lead. Barnett trapped at the half court. Kicks the left side to Pate. Pate back to Barnett. Barnett penetration. Andrew down to the left corner. Head fake Churchill. Runs the baseline. Dumps inside to Bailey. He walked and got by with it, I think. No, he did not. It's a good call. Slid his foot and switched pivot feet. Both wrong, and it goes Cyclones. Give it up on the turnover. It's 2-0. 7:37 mark in the first period. Backs his way, and this kid can play, A.J. Murphy. He'll go right side of the pass to Bonowich. He'll put a floater up and in. Kissed it off the glass on a double pump. 4-0 UH. Jeriah Griffin into the front court driving. Griffin kicks the right side. Bailey, a floater. Good. Bailey, a little floater from 8 on the right baseline. Good feed on the assist from Jeriah Griffin. And it's a 4-2 ball game. Murphy, left-handed, kicks down to the corner. Touch pass quickly. They'll go left side. These guys can play, folks. I'm telling you. Left wing, shot good. He drained it. Brady Weems. 6-2 UH, first quarter, 6:57 mark. I'm spoiled because all that's on the screen now. I don't have to keep telling you that. Which thanks to Dr. J and the Cyclone Network. Dry around a screen set by Bailey. Goes up top to Churchill. Churchill, left side, Barnett. Double C3. Got it! Andrew Barnett for a 3, coach. Tickled the twines from way downtown. 6-5, he pulled in 1 here. Basket up top, basketball, I should say. That would be Andrew Cole. Penetrate, gets down to the paint, goes from the left wing across the paint down to the right baseline, and draws the foul. It's going to be on Jeriah Griffin, his first, team foul number 1.
Both teams have got a lot of defensive intensity to start the game. I usually keep a column of offensive rebounds and turnovers. So far, we've got none from both teams, but clean basketball game to start off the first minute and a half. And every shot that's been taken has been made so far, so hard to argue with that. Minus a turnover from Nate there on that walk, but aside from that, a clean basketball game so far. Two good teams going at it.
7-5 Cyclones, trailing it now 8-5. Down 3, Barnett with the basketball. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, will be about this time tomorrow night, we'll be downtown streaming the Christmas parade brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Can't wait. We'll get it in for the rain tomorrow night. Left side, Griffin. Griffin left wing. Foul line jump shot. Good.
Good luck.
Jeriah Griffin. Silky smooth jump shot from the foul line. 8-7 UH. They jumped out 6-0, and they went over and back. It's a good call, Coach. That's a mental blunder by UH there.
Yeah, if I've just got to mention no turnovers to create one, I'll save that for later on in the game when we need it most. But, yeah, talked about what a clean game it was. But, yeah, just a little oversight. Probably won't see much of that throughout the course of the game. It happens.
Pate, the sophomore, will put into play here. Hudson hustles his tail off. Inbounding it to Bailey. And he did over and back. Yep.
I'm going to stop talking about turnovers.
Back-to-backers.
Yeah.
Pate, Bailey, Griffin, Churchill, and Barnett, the 5 on the floor.
You know, Nathan's about 6'7", so sometimes it's hard to control.
Big foot, too.
Better believe it.
Across that stripe.
Good young player.
Murphy down to the corner. Open for a 3. Lets it rip. Not there. Backside board,
Good.
Bailey. He'll kick it out to Churchill. Try and get our first lead of the ball game here in the first quarter. Churchill penetration. Left side, Bailey. Double C3. Good! Nathan Bailey, the 6'7". He's got 5, and we've got our first lead. At 10-8 here in the first quarter. After trailing 6-0, you do the math. Outscored them 10-2. Down low, nice shuffle pass up and in. Count it to Jordan Carter. And they've tied it up for the first time in the ball game at 10. Barnett crossing the timeline to the left side of the floor, the left-hand dribble. UH in a man. Barnett dribbling east to west up top. Backs his way a little bit, get a little bump. Left side to Pate. Pate falling on bounds back to Barnett. Barnett up Churchill, right wing, head fake. Jump shot, bank shots in. We'll take it. The bank's in. Count the basket. Cyclones second lead. Driving Murphy puts up the floater on the floor, I think. Should be on Griffin on the floor. Let's see. Fouls on Jeriah Griffin. That's his second. Team foul number 2. And Luke Whaley will come in now. 0, the 5'11" senior. 12-10 Cyclones, first quarter. Baseline right side, 8-foot jump shot, banked it, good. Andrew Cole. Coach, this is a fundamentally sound basketball team.
Yes, they are. They absolutely are.
Whaley with the basketball into the front court, driving. Luke flies past the defender, goes up. That's that football speed. Translates on the basketball court and draws the foul. Man, he flew by a very cat-quick A.J. Murphy.
Gosh, how was that not a shooting foul?
That was on Jordan Carter, his first. Team foul number 1, baseline left, Whaley inbounding it. Luke inside to Bailey. Bailey in the corner to Pate. Pate back up top. 4.5 to go in the period. Pate, penetration, Hudson, and double dribble will go the other way. Pate, Barnett, Whaley, Churchill, and Bailey, the 5 on the floor here. Buckles gets ready to check in. We're tied at 12. Second tie of the game. Coming up at halftime, Victoria Nanny joins us, cheerleading sponsor. The ladies went down to Sevierville last week, and we'll see how they did in the competition. Cyclones with a man up top. Cole inside, posting up. Blocked by Bailey, got a piece of it. Nathan blocked it out of there on a shot attempt by Bonowich. Down the right side, Barnett. We're tied to 12. In the corner, Whaley back up top to Barnett. Barnett for a 3, left it short. Falling out of bounds. Murphy will keep it and save it, and here they come. Murphy driving. AJ spins his way into the bucket, reverses his dribble, picked up, kicks it. 3-point shot taken, and got it by number 11, Brady Weems. And they're back by 3, 15-12. 3:35 to go in the period. Whaley with the basketball. Hello, Kim Lacey and Gator Man. How you doing? Right side, ball stolen. UH driving, puts it up and in. Bonowich, he's got 4. Hello to Ryan Owen and Patsy Byerly and Bobby Irick, some of the folks watching. So a 5-0 run by the visitors puts them up 17-12, Coach. So, again, well coached, fundamentally sound, and their defense is turning offense.
Yep, no doubt. A couple of the turnovers that we talked about, a few of them were dead ball turnovers, but anytime that the university's turned us over on twice now in live ball situations, they've scored on both. A little bit of the difference in the game. Interested to see their depth, where they play end to end, and they got a lot of speed and a lot of energy right now. 3:20 to go in the first quarter. We've got a lot of depth. We're going to be playing a lot of guys throughout the night. It's a 4-quarter game, so even though we're down by 5 right now, I'll be curious to see what type of intensity they can keep up the entire game, because I may have missed it, but I don't think they've subbed yet. So they got 5 guys they lean on, and so if they come out of that pressure, maybe going to the half court, a little zone or man look, it's going to change the flow and the tempo of the game. But right now, it's up and down. There's been a lot of possession so far for both teams.
17-12, Cyclones trail. Whaley inbounding it. They'll go to Barnett. Now checked in number 10, Zach Wallen, and Buckles and Churchill on the floor.
Here we go, first sub.
Cyclones inbounding it. Murphy over the ball. Luke Whaley inbounds it to Wallen. Wallen back to Luke. Luke pushes it. Luke can go. Good behind the back dribble to get away from that double team. Inside to Wallen. Nice touch pass up and in. Nice job, Wallen, finding Buckles baseline right, and Jackson does the rest. Murphy driving. Murphy down the paint, puts up the runner, and AJ comes right back with a bucket of his own. His first 2 of the night. Whaley, racehorse basketball, down to the corner. Wallen can't get the 3, back up top to Barnett. Andrew. He'll go back door and intercepted by Andrew Cole. 19-14 UH. Cole and a block by Buckles and a foul. That looked clean to me, sir, but they're going to say got him with the body. The block was clean, but the foul's going to be on Jackson Buckles, his first. Team foul number 3, and his free throws now by Andrew Cole, who has 4 points.
Cole's going to be a tough matchup for us starting the game. Nathaniel Bailey did a pretty good job guarding him out on the perimeter. Jackson's a little bit bigger of a guy. Going to have to do a really good job guarding him on the perimeter. He's going to try to take somebody smaller down on the block, and when he gets an opportunity matched up on a post like Jackson, he's going to have to try to take him to the basket. And I'm with you. It looked like a pretty clean block, but finishing 1 for 2 right there. See if Will can finish one.
Churchill driving. Churchill puts up the runner. Missed the layup. Rebound Murphy. Murphy will come out of there with it. AJ down the floor quickly to Cole. Cole goes up, challenged by Buckles, and Cole and the Leaners got it. Cole's got 7, and they lead by 8. Their biggest lead of the ball game at 22-14. First quarter at the 2:11 mark. Ball out of bounds, should be and is UH basketball on the turnover. So since the 12-12 tie, they've outscored us 10-2. Mac Paulson checks in. Paulson, Churchill, Barnett, Pate, and Whaley, a smaller lineup now. 22-14 UH, 2-minute mark, first quarter. Told you going to be a different game than JV. Murphy on the runner and body check foul, I think, on Luke Whaley. Let's see. Yep, Whaley's first. Team foul number 4, baseline right, Murphy to inbound it. Whaley over the ball. Murphy in the corner to Cole, back to Murphy. Murphy mows him over, charge Murphy. Good take the block by Mac Paulson, Coach.
Yeah, I think he stepped out of bounds first, but Mac was in position, comes off the bench, and provides a little spark like he started the game against Johnson County the other night, put his body on the line. He would have got that call had he not stepped out of bounds, but either way, turnover, Cyclone basketball.
Not a foul, but an out-of-bounds play. We get it. Whaley down the floor. Luke puts it up, blocked by Murphy. Out of there with it, and Payton gets it back, and a foul on fouls on 10. Jordan Carter, that's his second. Team foul number 2.
Yeah, Herman Rice was not happy about that one. It puts one of his guys on the bench in the first quarter with 2 fouls, puts him at a pretty significant disadvantage. Hopefully we can take care of a good matchup or take advantage of a good matchup while he's taking a break.
Paulson inbounds it. Backcourt Barnett. Cyclones down 8, first quarter. Barnett crosses the timeline, gives it off to Churchill. Will looking for help. Churchill around a screen set by Barnett. And a elbow in the back against UH on the dribble drive. Foul's going to be on 12. Bonowich is first, team foul number 3. Possession, Cyclones. Pate, Churchill. Go back and back out. Churchill crossover dribble. Will floater in the paint. Got it. Nice shot. Will Churchill's got 4. Cut it to 6. Clock at 1:14 first quarter. Murphy driving. Back door. Nice play. Nice dump. Nice finish by UH. Bonowich got 6. Murphy penetrated, dumped to the left baseline. They put it up and in. Whaley with the basketball. Luke down to the corner. Shot taken, Pate. Double C3, not there. Rebound, Andrew Cole. He'll bring it up the floor. Into the front court quickly. Brady Weems for a three. Weems, no. Misses a shot, picked up Barnett. Weems, Weems. Left side. Churchill driving. Knocked out of his hand, off his leg. He touched it last. basketball. Bailey back in for Cyclones. Bailey, Whaley, Barnett, Paulson, and Pate, the five of the Cyclones, down by 8. 24-16 first quarter. UH probably going to play for the last one, I think. Being very deliberate here. Just holding the ball. 10 seconds to go. Here they go. We're going to activate the final play here. Murphy, foul line. Goes east to west, dumps in the corner. 3-ball shot, not there. Out of the way of the Cyclones. Ball stripped out of his hand. Pate launches it, won't go. First quarter's in the books. We trail by 8, 24-16 after 1. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone boys basketball.
At Northeast Community Credit Union, we know the importance of taking care of your family and building our community. Are you remodeling your home, trading cars for your next road trip, or maybe you're considering an in-ground pool or a boat for the lake? Our loans are easy, fast, and convenient with the lowest payments around. Act now before rates go up. Apply online at bmycu.org, call us, or come see us in Elizabethton, Johnson City, or Rome Mountain. We have the loan you need.
Hi, my name is Katrina, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nugget trays is that they're a mouthful of awesome. That first bite gives you that full flavor. During the holidays, Chick-fil-A catering can help with bringing my family together, and that makes your heart sing.
Hey, this is Brian, and the little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nugget trays is the joy that it brings to me and everybody around me during the holidays. They're warm, juicy, and delicious. When you walk in the room, everybody just starts smiling.
Back to the second quarter. Yours truly, Tom Taylor. Mike side courtside with Dr. John Mitten, our great principal here at Elizabeth tonight. Dr. J, we call him. Coach, what's your take of the first quarter of this ball game?
Competitive first half. Murphy from University School is a great guard. He's doing a good job breaking us down off the dribble, creating a lot of offense. We got to do a better job taking care of the ball, but when we're getting good looks, we're knocking them down. It's a small lead right now, but again, we got to take care of the ball and make sure we limit their looks.
Right side, driving UH under the basket. Gets trapped, kicks it back up to Weems. Weems, a floater, got it.
Tough
Weems
shot.
has got 7. They're up by 10. Baseball pass down the floor to Paulson. Paulson up and in. Mike Paulson with a basket.
That's one way to beat the defense.
26-16, now 26-18. Cyclones trail 8 points here in the first half at the 7:27 mark. Cyclones in a man. Barnett guarding the point now. Here's Mason Crowley. Crowley trapped down to the corner, goes under the basket, goes airborne, kicks the left side to Murphy. Murphy inside, nothing. Back up top, open for a 3, not there. Backside board, picked up. Crowley keeps it going for UH. They bring it up top. He's guarded by Barnett. Crowley driving. Crowley puts up an up and under and a foul on the dribble drive left of the lane against, I think, Andrew Barnett.
Good defensive adjustment by Coach Honeycutt. He saw something, heard something. We did a good job forcing them baseline, forcing them to take a tough shot. We got to make sure we seal up and get those rebounds. First offensive rebound for University School, and unfortunately going to the line to try to cash in. Got to make sure we limit those.
Crowley's shot is not there. He gets one more. 26-18. We trail at 7-minute mark, 7:04 to be exact, in the first half.
You know,
7:03.
I've kept the book for junior high games. We've called how many games so far, and every time I look up and see a 0 at the beginning of the second quarter on both team fouls. Of course, we're 1 now. It's hard to get in that habit. Maybe after Christmas we will. 5 team fouls per quarter. I got to remind myself, yeah.
Yep.
It's a factor. It'll be a factor before this game's over with. Always is.
Whaley, basketball. Deflected, stolen away. DeLuke tried to get a backhand. Bailey goes after it, and Bailey, the big arm, wingspan, got it. Into the front court to Churchill. Churchill to Barnett. Double C3. Got it! Andrew Barnett sizzles and naps him downtown to the left side on double C3. We cut it to 6. 27-21 first half. Up top, Weems with it for UH. He'll give it off to Murphy. Murphy, penetration. Murphy goes airborne. Reverse layup. Nice play. Got it. Bonowitz used the rim to protect himself and gets his 8th point of the ball game on a reverse layup. Whaley picked up to Barnett. Trap goes into Bailey. Front court, breaks the press, left side, Churchill. Churchill will. No shot down in the corner, up top to Pate. Hudson. Back up top, driving. Pate, got a little seam, score. Pate got a little seam and said, I'll take it. On the dribble drive of the hole, nice run by our sophomore Hudson Pate.
Very heady to get through that trap and go in and score. Good job by Hudson Pate.
Left side, Cole for a three, got it. He's got 10. They can play. Right side, Barnett. Barnett with it up. Double C3. Not there this time. Picked up Barnett on the garbage. Puts it up and under. Shot is underhand scoop shot. Draws a foul. So Andrew Barnett will go to the free throw line to shoot. Fouls on 32. That's Andrew Cole, his first. Team first. Free throws, Andrew Barnett with the clock stopped. First free throw attempt of the night for the Cyclones. Barnett's first shot is not there. He'll get one more. Tomorrow morning, join us. We're going to be live at the Eagle Center tomorrow morning. Antique Store downtown. And that will be from 11 to 1. Be loyal, buy local, and buy it in Betsy tomorrow. We'll be at the Eagle Center. Going to be joined with folks from Brumman Sports and folks from Simply Blessings General Store. Dry Griffin checks in, goes up to get that basketball, and I think draws the loose ball foul. Fouls on Griffin. He quickly gets his third foul.
I don't know about that. Well, I know about it. It's a foul.
Just don't believe it.
Well, it's a foul. Yeah, I mean, they make the calls, but Dry was doing a lot of what's going to be going on every possession. A good effort. You can live with those fouls.
Shot missed. Off-balance shot taken by Bonowitz. Cyclones got it. Churchill, we're down 9 here. Churchill walk will go the other way. Turnover. 32-23 UH. You see on the scoreboard at the bottom of the screen. Thanks to our Cyclone Network. Clock at 5:22 to go to halftime. Crowley with it, guarded by Pate. To Cole. Cole for a three again. Not there this time. Rebound. Pate got it, and Crowley fouled him. Good job by Hudson Pate. Mason Crowley picks up the loose ball foul, his first. Cyclones led right now 6 points by Barnett and 5 for Nathan Bailey.
Thanks,
10
Marty.
for Andrew Cole right now.
Thanks, Marty. He gave us one back right there.
Yes,
Yeah, now we're even.
Yeah.
So it's funny to watch sometimes that even when we're down here on the court, sometimes that little incidental contact, if it affects the play and it affects where the ball's going and the next step, a lot of times they'll blow the whistle, but unincidental contact, it's all over the place. Both teams are playing physical and they're letting a lot go.
Pate to Bailey. Bailey under the basket. Tied up. Goes up top. It's going to be touched by UH. It should be our ball. Should be. And Crowley makes it our ball as he goes sliding down in front of the Cyclone cheerleaders on his hiney and on his side. Looked like he was on ice.
Good
Like
effort.
sled riding.
Good effort.
Yeah, it was a great effort by Crowley. Now in 13, Ben Painter's checked in for UH. Ball should be side court. That's where Crowley dove for it and couldn't get it. Inbounding it to Bailey. Bailey back to Barnett. Andrew across the timeline to Pate. Pate down to the corner. Open. Fires Churchill three. Not there. Rebound Bailey. Bailey to Barnett for a three, and he gets fouled by Cole. Cole will go help him up, and he'll shoot three. Barnett gets fouled to the act. Andrew Cole picks up his second foul.
Good job, Nate Bailey, letting his length make an impact, picking up an offensive rebound, creating an extra possession for the Cyclones, kicking it out to Andrew. Andrew doing a good job pulling the trigger quick and going to the line to shoot three. Again, offensive rebounds or loose balls. When you pick up those loose balls and offensive rebounds, you create an extra chance for your team to go to the line to score or maybe get another bucket.
Barnett misses the first one. He's 0 for 3 now from the stripe. Gets 2 more. Down 9, 4:38 to go to halftime. One more toss for Barnett. Missed that one.
Very uncharacteristic for Andrew Barnett.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure he's frustrated. That ball's hitting every part of the rim, but the center of it. Maybe he can knock this one down.
One more shot, Barnett. Nope, missed all of them. Rebounded by Pete Bonowitz. He's got 8 points. He'll take Bailey to the hole and a leaner, and good block by Bailey. Blocked the shot out of the way of Paulson. Mack down the floor. He'll give it to Barnett. Double C3. Not there. Rebound. Churchill. Out jump Crowley. Falling out of bounds. It goes UH basketball.
It's all right. Good effort by Churchill going in there, and he read that ball. He knew that Andrew Barnett was going to take that shot. He took himself to the rim, found a way to get a hand on it. Little effort plays like that builds momentum for your team, picks your team up, gives a little bit of a spark. We need to stop and a score.
32-23 Cyclones. 4:17 to go to half. Crowley will go to Murphy. Murphy, jump shot, foul line, not there. Rebound, clears it. Churchill. Cyclones haven't scored for a while. Need some points. Down 9. 4-minute mark to halftime. Churchill, trap, gets it into Pate. Pate left side, open. Paulson 3, not there. Backside board, Wallen battling for it. Out of there with it, too. Tying it up, jump ball. Who gets it? It will be Cyclone basketball. Good hustle by Zach Wallen. Jackson Hobbs in for the first time tonight. Hobbs, the 6'5 senior, ready to go. Baseline right, inbounding it. Inside to Paulson. Paulson goes up, double pump. Got it. Good job, Mac Paulson. The jumping jack. Hang time for Paulson. Got that foul, coach. Stayed up there, and he had to foul him. Foul's going to be on Painter, and Paulson, the chance for Cyclone three-point play.
Good call by Coach Honeycutt. Baseline out of bounds are important. You only have a limited amount. Your dead ball situations, you can make a call. It's as good as a timeout. You got a few seconds to get your guys set in the right spot. And if you execute, usually the goal is try to get something around the rim, go to the free throw line, or create a three-pointer where you got rebounding position. We've got one of those. Mac Paulson, real strong, going up and finishing and going to the line to create a three-point play, hopefully.
Paulson, Cyclones cut it to 7. 3:54 to go to halftime. Mac eyes the mark, puts the shot up, and front of the rim, back rim goes in for him. Three-point play, he's got 5 off the bench. Cyclones cut it to 6. Murphy, penetration. Pate cuts him off, good defense. He'll throw one, he walked, I believe. He sure did. Good call. Good call and a great defensive stop, coach, by Hudson Pate.
Yeah, last two possessions, Murphy's taking an uncomfortable jump shot. We got the rebound, went down and scored, and good job by Hudson Pate stopping him in the paint and creating a turnover. So here's a couple chances here. We're going to be we scored on the last possession, a three-point play. Let's get a bucket, closing into inside 5.
Paulson feeds it down low to Hobbs. Ball knocked loose, stolen back. Into the front court, Cole. Cole drives right side, stole away. Pate stole it. Hudson will go. Hudson will take it down the board behind the back dribble. Pate. He'll go to Wallen. Wallen up top to Churchill for a 3. Not there. Will goes down, tries to save it. Can't, goes out of bounds on the carom, and it goes back to UH here. Down 6, 3:17 to go to halftime. Hello to Tara Wright. How you doing, young lady? That's a new name. Murphy up top. Bonowich. There's 2 of them. There's Patty, and there's Patrick and Pete. This is Patty. Shot taken there. 3-point shot not there. They've cooled off. That's Pete Bonowich, but the rebound comes back to UH. Inside, head fake on Hobbs, puts it up, and Jackson got the block, got a piece of it. Didn't bite on the fake, coach. Stayed on the floor, went up on that double. The second time it goes up, knocks it out of bounds. Good job of Hobbs.
Yeah, Hobbs and Nathan Bailey's length around the rim is really making a difference. It has this second quarter. Just their presence and their hands up just changes the angle of the shot, or in that case, deflects the shot and creates a good opportunity for us.
Bonowich left open on the baseline, drops it in from 8 feet on the left base. They're back by 8. Hobbs with it, right side of the floor. Jackson gives it off to Wallen. Wallen up top to Pate. And a whistle and a hook as he got by Patty Bonowich. Should be on 23, I think Paul Pendleton will say. It is, yep. Next Friday night, the Singing Cyclones go to Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Student athletes from EHS, football players, girls basketball players, going to go up and down the halls at Ivy Hall and sing Christmas carols to brighten their day.
Always a fun time. Last night was the Tia Duggar and EHS band concert. I'm telling you, it was fantastic. I mean, it was fantastic. The kids from the junior high and Chris Lockhart and his team, they put together such a good product. I mean, it was fantastic. The volume was great. I mean, just everything about it. Just I love this time of year. Love listening to our students perform. And then the high school band came on. The volume kicked up. They did some really cool stuff. And a lot of community came out. Thanks to Milligan for allowing us to use Seeger Chapel. It was a fun time last night.
Cyclones make only the second free throw in 8 tries here. But we've cut it to 7 first half. Murphy and a foul. Let's see. Hold up. Foul's going to be on Wallen on a loose ball foul, his first. Team foul number 3. Possession, University High, first half here. Up top, he'll lob it into Bonowich. And now a blocking foul on the Cyclones on the drive. Fouls on 1, that's Hudson Pate. That's his first. Team foul number 4, baseline right. Inbounding it to Murphy. Murphy guarded by Wallen. Around a screen. Legal screen set by number 10.
Just third foul. He just can't get in a rhythm. Carter's a good player. He's one of their starting 5. He came out and provided a spark to start the game. Now he's going to go back to the bench with his third foul. And again, we got to do what we can to take advantage. These guys are really trying to take us off the dribble. They've all got good ball handling skills, and they're taking us off the dribble. We're doing a good job guarding the dribble, but if they get one step on us and breaking us down defensively, that changes everything, even rebounding position. It's tough if they knock down a shot, but if they miss it, we got to make sure we secure those boards.
2:07 to go in the half. We're down 7. Wallen in the corner. Barnett for 3. Not there. Rebounded Cole. Cole for UH. He'll give it off to Bonowich and back to Cole. Cole leads him with 10. Bonowich, there's 2 of them. Shot taken. Not there. Rebound. Hobbs clears it. He gets up there to clear the glass. They'll kick it out to Barnett along with Pate and Paulson and Wallen on the floor for the Cyclones. Right side, Barnett. Barnett to Wallen. Wallen, Zach up top to Hobbs.
Good.
Inside to Paulson, posting up. Fall away jump shot. Mack left it short. Rebounded by Pete Bonowich. 34-27, 30-second timeout for University High. Gives us a chance to tell you about Container Man, ContainerManTN.com. He'll bring it to you, the container. Usually they're 14-footers. You fill it up, he hauls it away. It's real simple. ContainerManTN.com. You're cleaning up debris, sheetrock, cleaning out a building, whatever you need it for, ContainerManTN.com can help you. You call, you fill, and they haul it away. ContainerManTN.com. We're down 7, Coach. 1:28 till halftime. What do you think?
Well, to be 2 for 8 from the free throw line right now, and having some turnovers that are key that they've been able to score off. Just to be at a 7-point deficit, their ball, 1:28 to go. Both teams sitting in the bonus right now. So next minute 28 is going to be critical. But to be in the position we're in right now is encouraging. We're doing a good job, a lot of effort, especially on the defensive end. But we talked about how important going to the line. I mean, those guys are going to the line with intent to make them. Sometimes they just don't fall. We got to keep giving ourselves chances at the line and making sure we get a stop. Stopping the score would be great right here. Get on it. That boy.
Murphy gives it to Bonowich down in the corner.
Board it.
3, not there. Rebound Hobbs taken out of his hand and over the back. Will be on Pete Bonowich. That's his second. Foul starting to add up for UH here.
Yeah, going to the line to shoot too. Here's where that bonus play comes into. That bonus rule comes into effect. Created a miss.
Jackson Hobbs
going
go to the line.
Yeah.
2,
Etch into the lead
5, 7, 8 at the stripe here in the first half. We made 2.
I think Hobbsy's wore a different pair of shoes every game, Tom.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. The guy's got some mad shoe game. He gives me a hard time for mine at school, but I'm going to have to get on him Monday.
Yep. He's got a different pair on.
He does.
Got the Nikes on
He's
tonight.
going to start switching it up, wearing one on the left, one on the right before the season's over with. Hobbs is a good kid.
Hobbs, not there.
Let's get it in there. Let's go now.
One more shot for Jackson Hobbs. We make our free throws, we're in this ball game. We're in anyway, but we'd be a whole lot closer to make that one.
Good.
First point of the ball game for Hobbs. We're down 6. 1:10 to go in the half. Murphy with it up top. Murphy trapped, looking for help. Bailey right there with him. He's very quick to be 6'7". Crowley back up top. They're going to work it a little bit. 55 seconds to go to halftime. Crowley with it for UH, their point man. It goes to A.J. Murphy. Murphy down in the corner to Crowley. Crowley back to Murphy. Murphy will run the point now. 40 seconds to go to halftime. Now Hobbs on the reach.
All the physicality we've had this game, we're going to call that. Come on now.
As our superintendent will say during football, he'd say, "That's a bunch of bull."
I think I've heard that before.
Yes.
How many times have they been to the line, Tom? Is this their second trip to the line?
Let's see. Murphy will make it. They've been a 2, 4, 6, 7th free throw here.
Okay.
Missed the first one?
I missed a trip.
Bonowitz for 3, not there. Rebounded Cyclones.
Good.
Paulson. Back trapped, gives it off to Barnett. 25 seconds in the half. Up the floor to Bailey, stolen away. Cole, Crowley, floater, got it. Mason Crowley's got 3. They're back out by 9 at 18 seconds to go. A lot of turnovers here with the Cyclones. Pate, there's another one, and goes out of bounds and goes the other way. Barnett, Churchill, Hobbs, Paulson, Bailey on the floor. Final 10 seconds of the half. To Cole. Cole looking inside and away from the basketball. Player control foul on UH. 12, that'll be his third. Bonowitz. Second, Junior Buck in foul trouble. Carter's got 3, and now Bonowitz has got 3. Hello, Julia Hartsick. How you doing, lady? 6 seconds to go to halftime. We're down 9. Paulson looking for somebody. Gets it into Churchill. Will down the floor. Churchill has it knocked out of his hand. Puts up the shot.
Get in there.
Counts if it goes. Halftime, we're down 37-28. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Victoria Nanny joins us, our cheerleading sponsor. Halftime, Cyclones down 9. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Now this from Pleasant Beach Baptist Church.
This is Pastor Mark Fowler, and we want to invite you to be with us at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church sometime soon. And we're thankful for what God is doing, and we've had visitors almost every week. We have so many people that God is using His Word to accomplish a work in their life. And we want you to come. Now, I think about our society today, and there's a lot of talk about the negative aspects and generations and what's missing and what we're going to do and how do we face this social issue and how do we face that social issue. And that is always the buzz. And if we're not careful, we talk like God doesn't have an answer. 2 Timothy chapter 3 we looked at the other night together in our church, and it reminds us that yes, in the last days there's going to be some difficult things come, dangerous times, but the antidote is always God's Word. And so what we're trying to do is to provide Bible answers for today's tough questions. And we're building Believers by the Book. So we want your family to come. We're thankful to have a Sunday school hour and a junior church and master clubs and a youth group and all those things going on. But what we're trying to accomplish is to get the Word of God into the hearts and minds of God's people.
Talking with Dr. Aaron Kaiser from Physical Therapy Services. Tell us what you're all about.
Well, we're physical therapy, and so what we do is we put people through rehab, whether it's surgical or non-surgical, and try to get them back as functionally possible as fast as we can so that they're functional.
Yep. Things you guys do, things that you offer, the ways you take care of people.
Okay, so we have a bunch of equipment that we get to use on people all the time. So we have an Alter G, which is an anti-gravity treadmill. We have a Biodex. We have new steps. We do a lot of manual. We do modalities. We really do it all. We treat knee replacements, shoulder replacements, rotator cuff. We do vertigo. We do carpal tunnel. We do neuropathy. We do it all.
Do it all,
Yeah.
and do it well.
Thank you.
2 locations?
Yes, 2 locations. One is 1975 West Elk Avenue. That is our main orthopedic clinic. That's where we do the athletes and the adults and that kind of thing. And then we have a pediatric clinic. It's in medical care, 1500 West Elk Avenue, and that's where we have PT and OT for kids.
They have a lot to offer, folks, so the best way to do is find out through social media what they do offer and how do we find you.
So we have Facebooks they're separate from both of them, the ortho clinic and the pediatric clinic. And then, of course, you can always just call us or grab me on a sideline. You'll probably find me there most of the time.
There you go. Dr. Aaron Kaiser, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports at Physical Therapy Services.
Thank you.
We are back. Let's go here. You want to see this lady. And it's going to hit it right here and there. You don't want to see me either. You want to see her. Let's hit this right here. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? Hang on. There we go. We'll turn her here. And there she is.
Hello.
This is called the Rose and the Thorn segment right here. We got a chance to read her class today, by the way. And we read the biggest Christmas tree ever.
Yes, they love that one.
And what was it? Because I got them to go ho, ho, ho.
Yes.
It was where the duck got stuck in the chimney.
Yep.
And the pig and the moo cow.
All the animals were stuck.
All the animals were stuck. So went to Victoria's class I read today, to her and Mrs. Bennett and Miss Barnett's classes for Westside Elementary for Christmas. Kids they're wired, aren't they?
They're very excited. Very excited for Christmas. So, and they love when you come to read, so they get excited about that too.
Oh, do they really? Is that
they
part
do.
of it?
They do.
Oh, okay. I love going there. It's a great venue, and they got the little log cabin in behind us where we took the picture. So.
Yep.
But she's here talking about her cheerleaders, so they went to Sevierville and did a wonderful job last week. Was this the first competition, first time they went?
That's the first time I'm pretty sure in our school history that we've went. So they did an awesome job. I'm really proud of the girls. They've worked so hard. We got our routine in late October, so we only had it for a month before we got to go. And when you practice for something like this, there's like 9 full panel mats that you perform on.
Oh, really?
And, here we've got 2. So it was really tough for him because I got a bunch of painter's tape, and we made little mats so we could work on spacing just with like little pieces of tape. So we made it work. So in tough conditions and some injuries, they really worked through a whole bunch, and they did an awesome job, and I was very proud of them.
They are athletes, folks. Now, some folks don't think so. They think, well, they're pretty, but they're not athletes. Well, they are pretty, but they are athletes, and you know that. You make them run the steps, they got to run a mile. I mean, they're athletes.
Mm-hmm.
And so to go out there compete, do the flips and all the different things they do, and you got, what's the ones down here? There's the bases, is that right?
Yeah.
And what's the people that fly through there? You call them
So you've got like flyers, bases, back spots.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we do down there?
We did great. We got 4th. The routine, so this is like all the different parts of the routine. It's like a 2-minute, 30-second routine, and it has like a dance portion, a cheer portion. There's a pyramid, a stunt sequence, and tumbling. And standing tumbling. So lots and lots of parts, and they did a great job. So.
Yeah. How many did you take? How many girls?
We had 16 because of injuries, so team of 16.
Neat stuff. First time they went, and you guys went to summer camp this year, didn't you? Have some ladies come back All-Americans?
We did. We had several that were All-American.
Yeah, and they have to earn that by going through a different kind of auditions, I guess, or a performance.
Yes.
And they earn that?
Yep, they get nominated, and then they try out there at camp.
Yep. What I think is cool is they're here at all the ball games. They're here at the football games when it's bloody hot or it's cold. They're on the sideline trying to stay warm or trying to cool down. So I appreciate what they do and appreciate what you and Vanessa do. So you got a couple of ladies that you want us to talk to?
Yes,
right.
This is Reagan and Rebecca. They're 2 of our captains here, so I'll let you talk to them.
Yep. Thank you, ma'am. There you go. We're big fans of Victoria, Vanessa, and Annie. Do a great job. Come right here, young lady. All right. In here, let's talk a little bit. Put that on and tell everybody who you are.
My name's Rebecca Harden, and
There you go. That's
okay.
all right.
My name's Rebecca Harden, and I'm a senior cheerleader.
Where are you going to go when you leave EHS?
I think I'm going to go to ETSU.
ETSU, and you're going to major in what? Hold on, don't let me get a little closer so I can hear you. Okay, go ahead.
I think I'm going to try and do occupational therapy.
Awesome. So let's talk about the experience down in Sevierville. How'd it go for you?
It was really good. It was a really good experience.
Yep. And you guys were against a bunch of other schools too, right?
Oh, yeah. There was over 50 teams there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right. What's the coolest part about being a cheerleader for you for EHS?
I think just like being around everybody and like getting to support our teams and stuff, that's really fun.
Now, she can't hear you, so brag on Victoria and Annie because they're pretty cool. Her and Vanessa are pretty cool sponsors,
yes,
aren't they?
They're great.
Yes. All right. Rebecca Hard, one of our senior cheerleaders. Keep up the good work, young lady. You guys do a great job. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's let the other young lady talk real quick. All right, I'll hold that right there, and let her come in. Halftime, we trail, as you see on the screen, 37-28. And go ahead and slide that on. And tell everybody who you are, please.
My name's Reagan Haynes.
Hello, Reagan Haynes. Tell me about what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior too? All right, so where are you planning on going after EHS?
I hope to go to Spelman College in Atlanta.
Really? And what do you want to be when you grow up?
I think I want to be a lawyer and just go to law school.
Really? I love it. That's impressive. So tell us about your experience as a cheerleader for EHS.
Well, I started as a freshman on JV, and then my sophomore year I made varsity, and I've done it ever since, and I just really love it. It's really fun.
So you're a lawyer, so you're well-spoken. So when somebody says, cheerleaders aren't athletes, they're just a bunch of pretty girls out there hopping around, what would you say to that?
I would say that we are athletes because we just competed in our first competition where we got 4th overall out of like 50 teams.
There you go, 4th overall out of 50 teams. First year they've done it in Sevierville. Just a bunch of other schools have been there all the time. Proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job. All right. Halftime, we trail 37-28. You want to come back? Oh, yeah. Come back one more time. So we're done with it. Is there any more competitions this year?
Not this year. We're hoping next year to get started earlier. And I think December 2nd was the last competition in this area. So we're hoping to get started even earlier so we can do more next year.
So out of 50 schools, we finished 4th.
Well, there was like different categories, but there were over 50 teams there. It was so packed. You couldn't even walk down the hallway.
Wow.
So it was really awesome.
So you're we should be proud because you're very proud of them, right?
I am extremely proud of them, yeah.
There you go.
They've worked so hard.
Do a great job. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for coming over here.
All right. Thank you.
And I admire her as a kindergarten teacher, too. What was the little guy that he hung on to me and did not want to Liam? Liam wanted to go with me. He said, "Can I go with you, Mr. Tom?" I said, "No, you probably need to stay with Miss Victoria."
Probably need to stay in kindergarten for a little bit longer, yeah.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, you got it. Good job. Halftime, we trail 37-28. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Get ready for the second half. Our halftime brought to you by the Coffee Company. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Now this from one of our great sponsors, Making It Go. On Cyclone football on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Tell me.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you focus on the happy moments and check off the things on your to-do list to make them happen. We're here along the way so you can pull off the happiest moments in life. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness.
What's going on down there right now?
Oh, business is booming right now. We have lots of fall things coming in, pumpkins galore, ghost things, lots of big furniture items, trunks, flat top trunks, curved trunks, lots of pictures, lots of cast iron, all kinds of things to get you ready for fall.
You got a Vols window, is that right?
We have a UT Vols window, and hopefully we'll do better this Saturday, so we can sell some things from that window. But yeah, we have we'll have ornaments coming in soon, Vol ornaments, cyclone ornaments, lots of handmade items.
How many vendors?
We have close to 50 vendors, and I have a 3-page waiting list for more vendors coming in, and so we're doing really well.
Hours you're open, and how do we find you on social media?
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday. We have an Eagle Center Facebook page, so we'd love to have you come by and see.
One of our great sponsors, love promoting the Eagle Center, one of the proud sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. All right, we're back at halftime, ready to start going here. The coffee game. We'll talk about that during the second half. Let's get back up here to the screen that we need to get to. It'll be this one right here. And there we go. I did something wrong here. What'd I do? I grabbed something, and is that good? I'll let you do it. He says, I think when I grab that mouse, he gets nervous. And I understand that.
I'm with you, man.
I understand it. Carrie says, just let me have it. That's what she normally says. Just let me have it. Let me do it. Murphy, we're down 9 here. No Cyclone in double digits. Cole's got 10 for them. Shot taken right side. Not there. Rebound Bailey. Bailey will come down with a good job by Nathan. Nathan will bring it up the floor, and a foul on Cole. That'll be his third foul. Third foul on Cole.
Talk about their depth in the first half, and didn't really affect their pace of play. They did a good job playing with the 7 that they have, but when foul trouble becomes part of the equation, it can change things pretty quick. Picking up the first team foul, less than 30 seconds off the clock. That's not good for the Buccaneers, but good for the Cyclones.
Barnett with the basketball up top to Churchill. 37-28, third quarter. Cyclones down. Churchill, floater, got it.
Very good.
Will drains it at the foul line jumper. He's got 6. cuts the lead to 7 and 37-30. Painter into the front court. Painter with the defense, and Cyclones down to the corner. Weems has a knock loose from behind, and Dry got his 4th foul. If, in fact, it's on him, I think it is. Yep, it is. Dry Griffin, his 4th foul. Whaley will go in. Jariah never really got on track tonight. He got 4 fouls. And Whaley will go in his absence. Murphy inbounding it to Bonowich out of the corner. Shot taken, not there. They've cooled down considerably from 3. We got to take advantage of it. Churchill and the Cyclones, along with Barnett, Bailey, Whaley, and Pate on the floor. Churchill with it up top. Will working east to west. Churchill to the foul line, and he walked. He sure did. That's a good call. Hello, Joey Hilbert. Hello, Taz Irwin. Hal Woods. Hello, sir. How are you? Love Hal Woods. Hello, Macy Andrews. That'd be the first lady of Lady Cyclone basketball. Our ladies took one on the chin today. Got beat by 31 by Knox Bearden in Johnson City. Murphy reverse layup. Good defense, Cyclones. Out of there with it. Pate's got the basketball. Down 7. Pate will go to Whaley, and a walking call. And Murphy's defense calls that, Coach.
Yeah, he got out of control on the dribble, fell out of bounds, fell into the cheerleaders and the wall, sprinted back, and you got to give him a little bit of credit. The hustle there caused another turnover by the Cyclones. 2 for the half so far, 1 for University School.
37-30, Cyclones trail. UH driving, puts up the runner. Murphy not there, draws the foul. Whaley. We were tied at 12, and since that point, you can do the math, it's been a 25-day run. No, 25-18 run. So the foul's going to be on Pate. No, that's not his 4th foul. It's his 2nd foul. Yep, there you go. They changed on the scoreboard above us. Murphy. Yep, 25-18. Got somebody that Mr. Pendleton, I think, will get attention to Mr. Holt. I think. Murphy misses that first shot. And Murphy makes the 2nd shot.
1 for 2.
1 for 2. Penetration down the floor and a foul on a reach. Who Marty calls it on. Foul's on 10. That's Carter. It's his 4th. Here's your foul situation for UH. Carter 4. Pete Bonowish 3. Andrew Cole 3. For the Cyclones, you got Dry Griffin with 4. He's the only one in foul trouble. Bailey can't get the shot. Barnett. 6-minute mark, 3rd quarter, down 38-30. Churchill goes to Whaley. Coming off a screen, Luke looking inside. Cyclones standing around. You've got Pate. Go to Bailey. Now they get in a move. Bailey up top to Barnett. Barnett looks for a cutter. Inside Churchill posting up. Will goes in, puts up the shot. Not there. Got his own rebound. Tapped up. Not there. Stick back. Whaley. Good.
Good boy.
Luke Whaley's got his basket. First one of the night. We've cut it to 6. Down in the corner. 3-ball shot by Weems. Not there. Barnett's got it. Here we go. They have cooled down from the 3-point. Driving Barnett, flying down the floor, puts it up, blocked by Murphy. Stick back, Whaley not there. Bailey flies through the paint. They're going to call a loose ball foul, I think, on Nathan Bailey. He may have been out of position to make that call. Foul's going to be on Bailey, his first. 38-32, Cyclones trail it. Coach, we're just 1 bounce and 1 shot away all night long.
I know, it's coming.
It's coming. You
Foul
got
trouble, a little bit. They're a little bit cold. We got to take advantage while we can. Each time we seal out and get an extra opportunity, it gives us a shot to slice into this lead.
Cole penetrates. Cole puts up the shot. Nice head fake and drove.
Yep.
Cole's got 12. He can play. Barnett puts him back out by 8. Andrew into the front court. Barnett on the lead to Whaley. Nice lead pass. Puts it up and in. Nice assist from Barnett to Luke Whaley. Whaley's got 4. 40-34. We're down 6, 3rd quarter. Cole. He'll go to Weems. Weems up top to Murphy. Down the paint, splits 2, puts it up and A.J. Murphy on the dribble drive splits the defenders and gets the basket, a chance for a junior Buck three-point play here.
Murphy's a good player. He's putting the ball on the deck and breaking us down defensively. It's almost a situation where he pulls a ball fake like that. You want to see if he can beat us from the outside or maybe knock a few down from 15, 18 feet just to see what his range is like. I don't think he's hit him from outside. He's doing a decent job from the free throw line, but boy, when he gets around the rim, his explosiveness and his court vision is pretty good. We're doing a good job guarding him and keeping him away from the rim, but that was just an unfortunate foul there by Hudson.
Yeah.
Didn't look like a whole lot of contact, but
no,
is what it is.
But the money man, the game's on the line to go to 4, and he delivers. So Murphy, 2, 3, 4, 7 points in the game for A.J. Murphy. Cyclones down the floor. Churchill can't get the shot, foul on the floor. Cyclones down 9, third quarter here. Let's see who's going to be on. Blues on 13. That'll be Ben Painter, his second. Team foul number 3, possession Cyclones. Out of the corner, Whaley for a 3. Got it! Luke Whaley, double C3. Luke's off the bench with 7. He's cut it to 6, 43-37. Oh, Josh Wallen, how you doing? A timeout, UH. Coach, we've scratched and clawed and chipped away. Here we are right back in this ballgame.
Yeah, doing some little things to keep the ball on our end of the court. Of course, University School's doing a good job executing and, again, taking us to the rack and breaking us down defensively a little bit. But when they're missing shots, we're blocking out. Did a really good job earlier there just about a minute ago. Just a 5-man block out, getting good position. The ball bounced one time, which is great blockouts by our guys. And Luke Whaley just came off the bench and provided a really good spark just here in the second half especially. He's picked up a couple of offensive rebounds, scored off of one of them, found himself loose, picked up a 3 in the corner. So, yeah, man, we need some timely sparks. If we can get a few more timely sparks going our way and just a few more misses their way. Two good teams going at it and taking it at each other. Seems like that 5-point mark is where we need it. Momentum's going our way. If we can cut it inside 5, put a little pressure on them, we're going to find ourselves in a ball game for the fourth quarter, and that's when it matters.
Hello to Selena Stout. Hello to Carol Hutchins. Hello to Matt Googe. Cyclones down 6. 4:28 to go in the third. Inbound to Cole. Cole looking for help. I give top to Crowley. Crowley with it. Monday will be at T. Duggar. The Robinson ladies are coming to town. So away Barnett. On the interception, Andrew driving, puts it up, stripped out of his hand, and Painter will shoot free throws. Barnett will shoot free throws on the foul, but Painter. That'll be his third. Here's your foul situation. Carter 4, Pete Bonovich 4, Andrew Cole 3, and now Ben Painter's got 3. And Barnett will shoot free throws, trailing by 6 at the 4:14 mark, third quarter. Andrew with 6 points in the game. We're led right now by Luke Whaley with 7. All in this period. Shot not there by Barnett. He snake bit. One more shot by Andrew Barnett. Whaley and Churchill on the block for rebounding purposes, and Andrew got that one. He's got 7 points. We're down by 5 with 4:12 to go in the third. Hello, Jimmy Stout down in Georgia. How you doing, sir? Got him in North Carolina, got him in Georgia, got him in East Tennessee. Shot Weems. Nope, couldn't. It's got to be something there. You either shoot it or pass it, sir. That's a walk. Shot not there, and a foul on. Oh, they missed that one. When you go airborne, you either pass it or shoot it. You don't come back down. That's. Wow. They missed that one. Fouls on Luke Whaley. That's his second. Team foul number 5. So Murphy to shoot free throws. He's been there 5 times and made 3. A.J. Murphy to the stripe. Tosses up and in by A.J. Murphy. He's got 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 8 points tonight for A.J. Murphy. He's left-handed dribbling, but he shoots right-handed. It's kind of interesting. He's got 9. They're back by 7, but we're hanging. Chipping away here. Whaley, Churchill, inside Barnett. Barnett puts it up on Crowley, not there, and draws the foul. It's interesting. Every time they get a foul called on them, it's almost like watching the NBA. All of them are in disbelief.
Yeah.
It's like, every one of them, when they get a foul called, it's like, can't be us. Can't be me.
Yeah,
you ever watch the NBA?
Not a lot.
Those guys, no, that's why I don't either.
Part of it, yeah.
They mug him and they go, I couldn't have possibly fouled him.
Yeah, that's right. Andrew getting a little bit of a rhythm now, knocking some down. Good recognition from a mismatch. You know, Andrew's a strong kid. Even though he has just a hair of a height advantage on three, he took him down there on the block and posted him up. And that was a great entry feed, good execution, timely part of the game to pick up another foul and go to the line. Good job by Andrew cashing in, knocking away those missed free throws earlier in the game mentally, just preparing yourself, routine, knocking a couple down. Big deal.
Hello to our great baseball coach at Tia Duggar, Corey Harden. Backdoor, nice reverse. Nice job, Bobanovich. Caught us asleep at the wheel. He's got 10.
Good player.
Corey Harden. Hello, coach. Great baseball coach for us at Tia Duggar. Inside Barnett, puts up the shot, and he gets fouled by Crowley. He'll go to the line. There's a height mismatch, and they're taking advantage of him.
Crowley may be the only guy on the court. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there may be one other that doesn't have 2 or 3 fouls. But now he's picked up a couple on 2 straight possessions. That is third.
Third, yes, sir.
So we're putting them all in a situation now where
Barnett's first shot good.
Where we're going to attack them down underneath the rim. That's great execution. Good call by Coach Honeycutt on both possessions, going around the rim and just creating a chance where we're either going to make a layup, have a good look, or they're going to foul. So when you put the pressure on the defense like that, that's a good situation. Good job, Andrew, making 4 in a row.
Cut it to 5 again, 47-42, third quarter.
5's that magic number. Love to get inside it.
Hello, Paul Lindbergh. Thank you.
There we go.
Kind words, Paul. Thank you, sir. Cyclones down 5 with the possession now. 47-42, 3:12 to go in the period. Becomes a 2-2-1 press, kind of, sort of. Churchill into the front court. Churchill, Pate, Barnett, Whaley, and Bailey. This combination's working. Churchill with it. Has a knock loose, and he double dribbled. He sure did. We'll go the other way. Possession UH now. 47-42, 2:58 to go in the third. Murphy in the front court. So Monday night, Robinson coming to town. Our Tia Duggar girls are 8-1 JV and undefeated 10-0 for Matt Fox and the varsity. Back up top, Weems. Weems inside the 3-ball arc. Shot not there. Rebound, Bailey. They've cooled off considerably, and we're taking advantage of it. Into the front court, driving Churchill. Churchill backs it back out. Goes inside to Luke. Whaley. Right side to Pate. Pate to Barnett. Double C3. In and out. Rebounded. Topspin brought it back out of there for him. Rebounded by Murphy. Murphy will push it. Murphy foul line. A floater down the paint. Not there. Tapped up. Who's got it? And a whistle in the fray. Who's going to be the guilty party here? Looks like it's going to be a Cyclone. We're staying on that end. Foul's going to be on Churchill. That'll be his first. Cyclone foul situation. Griffin's got 4, and Pate's got 3. Everybody else in good shape. Weems to shoot here. First shot, good by Brady Weems. He's got 8. UH 5 for 8 from the free throw line in the first half. We were 3 for 10. Second shot, Brady. Weems, lip of the rim, rebound, Barnett. Barnett into the front court with Paulson and Churchill and Whaley, and Hobbs now in. Goes up top, Whaley. Whaley right side to Churchill. Churchill. We're down 6, nearly lost it. Will gets it back, goes right side. Paulson now timeout, Cyclones. Timeout on 4. Let me tell you about the coffee company. Coach, you go first when you go to the coffee company. Why does Dr. J get down to the coffee company?
Coffee of the day. It's quick, it's easy, it's always tasty, always brewed fresh, and affordable. I love the card. You know, I've got a card in my pocket. My wife's got one. My kids have probably got one too. Just don't know it. But anytime you go inside and pick up a cup of coffee or a drink or something to take home, they punch your card, and once you pick up, I think it's 10 of either or, then the next one's on the house, which is always nice when that's a surprise. I'll go by there in the morning or the afternoon, and sometimes I'll be racing down there before 5 o'clock if it's been a long day, got a ball game or something, especially in the cold weather. So coffee company's hard to beat. Appreciate Frankie and all her support of our students. helping getting Tuffy's Cafe started a couple years ago with some grand opportunities, and then also just coming down and providing a lot of guidance for our Tuffy's crew and our teacher and work-based learning staff and those folks, just getting some community support and also some really good guidance, some people who've been in the market, who've been in that business before, and our students getting to be able to connect with people like that. It's really unique and really special, so we appreciate them for sure.
Clock 151. We're down 6, 48-42. They got a coffee over there called Jamaican Me Crazy.
Oh, yeah, I had some this morning. We got it at home. Yeah, I had some this morning. You better believe it. Might make some tonight. It's a Friday. What the heck? Live on the edge a little bit.
That's it. Jamaican Me Crazy. Down low,
Finish.
Hobbs got it.
There we go, inside 5.
Jackson Hobbs. Hobbs with the basket. Hobbs has got his 3rd point of the game. We've cut it to 4. We're right back in this thing. 1:33 to go in the 3rd. We've clawed and scratched, and here we are. Hello, Shelby Miller. Watching. Thank you. Runner Cole. Shot not there. Rebounded. Cole got it back. Up top. Weems for a 3. Got it. Big basket for them when they needed it. Weems has got 11. They put it back out by 7. Cyclones, Barnett. Stolen away, UH has got it. Pete Bonowich with the basket. They're back out by 9. We cut it to 4. Bonowich with 12 in the ball game. Down low, Bonowich misses the shot. 30 seconds to go in the period. Ball stolen away. Churchill's got it. Roll up the floor. Churchill, left side, whips it down to Hobbs. Touched by Cole, and we'll keep the basketball. 53-44, UH. 27 seconds to go in the 3rd. Barnett inbound it. Down low, ball knocked loose. Another turnover, stolen away. Turnovers have killed us tonight. Driving, Bonowich puts up the shot, not there. Weems has got it. Weems will bring it back up top. Weems looks for help to Cole. Cole down in the corner, brings it back to Weems. 12 in the 3rd quarter clock here. 53-44. We got it down to 4. They're back by 9. Murphy driving, puts up the shot, counts if it goes, not there. Ball pulled down Hobbs, and we go to the 4th quarter. We're within striking distance, but we trail 53-44. We'll come back for the 4th. Right after this, you're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Now this from one of our great sponsors, making it go. Couldn't do it without them. The good folks at Chick-fil-A. It's time for another giveaway. The Tom Taylor Sports Show and Chick-fil-A of Elizabethton giving you the chance to win 2 small Chick-fil-A trays of your choice valued at $100. It's easy to enter. Enter by liking and making a comment on this post, which is pinned at the top of the Tom Taylor Sports Show page, and by following the Tom Taylor Sports Show page, along with the Chick-fil-A page. 1 entry will be given for each item you do. The 1 winner will be announced Friday, December the 22nd. Enter today and win free Chick-fil-A trays just in time for Christmas from Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Are you needing a better night's sleep? We have a huge selection of mattresses in stock, so you don't have to wait to sleep great. Plus, right now, we'll pay your sales tax, and you get a free 7-piece sleep pack with select mattress purchases, plus free delivery and setup. Come into Cannon's today and sleep great tonight.
We start the 4th down 53-44, a 16-16 deadlock in the 3rd, but they had the advantage at halftime, obviously. Let's see what we can do here. It's a chance for an orange and black comeback. We're certainly capable. Dr. J, you've been keeping turnovers. What's the story on that right now?
Looks like about 16-4 so far into the 3rd quarter. Seems like a lot of turnovers, but not so much. Just some of the timely turnovers. Just some of the times that we've turned it over, they've been able to capitalize. And seems like when we cut it inside 7, inside 5, then they're getting one time inside 4. We have one of those key, I would say untimely turnovers for us, and then they end up scoring. So they went on a little run there to end that quarter, and nice offensive rebound by Hudson Pate to create an extra possession, by the way. But We got to get more of those. Each time we get it inside 5 or inside 6, seems like they find a way to manufacture a run, and we just got to be tough and cut it inside 5 and keep it there and make it a ball game here in the 4th.
Give and go to Paulson. Reverse layup with the left hand, rimmed out on him. Pulled down by Bonowich. 53-44, Cyclones trail it. Hello, Londa Whittington in West Virginia watching. It's about, 5 or 6 states tonight? Thank you all, wherever you may be. And Rick's watching down in Pensacola. Murphy with it up top. Murphy looks inside, now goes up top to Cole. Cole driving on Bailey, puts it up on the underside, good. Andrew Cole's got 14. Andrew Cole can play, folks. It's real simple. Driving Churchill, got to be a block. He was moving with him, yep. Churchill on the dribble drive, left the block, creates the foul by Bonowich. That's his 4th. And Churchill will go to the line to shoot 2 here. So Will Churchill will go to the free throw line for his first opportunities tonight. He has 6 points. Barnett 0 for 5 in the second quarter, coach, for the free throw line. Went in the third quarter, went there 6 times. And made 5 of 6 in the third quarter to Andrew Barnett. So a warning on the University High bench. Free throws, Churchill. Clock, we're down 11 with 6:54 to play. Hobbs in for the Cyclones. Bonowich will go out. So Hobbs, Pate, Bailey, Churchill shooting, and Barnett are the 5 on the floor. Weems, Carter, Murphy, Cole, and Crowley for UH. Missed them both. Our free throws not good tonight. On a foul on Hudson Pate. That'll be Hudson's. I got him a 4 here. If it's in fact number 1, and it is. That's his 4th. He's in foul trouble. He and Dry Griffin both have 4. It brings Whaley and Dry about to go back in. Down low to Crowley. Crowley back out to Carter. Carter to Cole in the corner to Murphy. Back to Cole for a 3. Not there. Down low, rebounding Carter. Kicks it back to keep it alive. Carter down the corner trapped, and a timeout by UH here. 30-second timeout. 55-44 UH. We're led in scoring right now by Barnett with 11. They're led by Andrew Cole with 14, Coach. What does Coach Honeycutt tell them right here?
Well, we gotta make sure that we that last possession, we force a miss. They had that little cold streak in the third quarter. You made a comment on about a couple times where they went cold from outside. And University School, to give them credit, a good shooting team, take the ball to the basket hard, finish around the rim well. So every team's going to have that moment. They're going to have those moments throughout the game, especially a good team where you're going to go a couple minutes without scoring. You're going to go stretches where it's going to be difficult to score from outside. So the key right now is capitalizing on opportunities. With down 11, we've seen how fast we can cut into that lead, so it's certainly manageable with 6:27 to go. Got the whole quarter to play. Foul trouble is going to play a key. He's not telling everybody that in the huddle. You asked me a question about what he's talking about. No. I have no idea, but just from sitting over here, which is a lot easier when we're sitting over here with a headset. If you think about coming down the stretch toward the end of this game, foul trouble and key fouls, and then also we can't give him any extra possessions. We've done it a little bit, not an abnormally high amount, but when you get inside 6 minutes, we're going to have to make sure we limit every possession, and we got to capitalize on ours.
Well put. He's the best. Weems for a 3. Not there. Who's got it? Dry goes up to get it.
He's back. 4 fouls.
Griffin, Barnett, Whaley, Churchill, Hobbs on the floor. Trying to get a spark. Down 11, fourth quarter. It's the state tournament team, semifinal team a year ago. Most of the pieces and parts are back. Good ball club we're playing. Whaley on the arc. Can't get the 3. Down low to Hobbs. Hobbs spin move. Puts up the shot. Got it. Jackson Hobbs with a chance for a Cyclone 3-point play.
Good job, Jackson. Good patient offense. Coach Honeycutt wanted something around the paint, just like we got with Andrew there toward the end of the third quarter. It's a good job by Jackson holding his ground, putting a great move on Cole. Cole also getting himself into foul trouble. Not doing too much to reach up and try to deflect that, but good job by Jackson staying strong and finishing around the rim.
Cuts it to 9 at the 6:02 mark. Hobbs mixes a 3-point play. Hobbs off the bench with 6. Cyclones have cut it to 8 now. 55-47, fourth quarter. Orange and black comebacks what we're working on here. Murphy with it up top. Guarded by Whaley. Cyclones all over the floor in a man. Murphy up top. Murphy can't advance the ball. Good defense, Luke. Cut him off, wouldn't let him drive. Murphy will give it off to Carter. Carter, he'll go to Crowley. Crowley back to Carter. Going to milk the clock a little bit here. Carter and a whistle and a foul. Churchill. So Churchill gets the personal. That's his second. Team foul number 2. Again, as Coach said, they recycle or reset the fouls each quarter. It's 5, and so Painter inbounds it. He'll go into Cole. Cole driving. In the corner, shot taken. Got it. Weems buries the 3. Brady Weems. It's twice in the second half. He's put a 3 in it for a dagger. He's got 14. They're back by 11, fourth quarter. Churchill foul line. Got it. Will Churchill, nice jumper. He's got 8.
Good answer.
Right side, Murphy. Knocked loose, down low. Whistle from behind. They're going to call a foul. He swatted it, knocked it loose, and it's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Luke Whaley. That's his third. Team foul number 3. UH to inbound it. Baseline right, A.J. Murphy. Goes into Cole. Cole playing with 4. And now Whaley going out to cover Murphy. Went past Cole and ran into him, bumped him. And Whaley's got his 4th. Tracy Kolick says, great job, Tom and Dr. Minton. Tom, thank you for spending time with those kindergartners today. Yeah, I had a blast. Westside Elementary reading to them. We went looking for the biggest Christmas tree ever in the book.
Did you find it?
We found it. Yep. Clayton found it. A little guy named Clayton in the storybook. All 3 classes there had a blast. Barnett into the front court. Barnett working on the parquet here at John Treadway. Down by 9, fourth quarter, the 4:45 mark. Up top, Churchill. Open, double C3. Left it short. Rebounded Murphy. Just can't get that shot. Can't get that momentum changer. But we're still battling. Murphy foul line.
Oh, golly.
Down low, reverse layup up and in. Looked like Murphy walked.
Looked like he held that ball on his hip. But
yep, Cole's got 16.
I don't have a whistle.
They're back out by 11 in the paint. Griffin blocked. Loose ball. Drives got it. Puts it up. Not there. Rebound Crowley falling out of bounds. Gives it to Murphy. Murphy's got it. Murphy up the floor and a foul on Luke Whaley. He may have fouled out. Let's see. Yep, he's gone. He fouled out. And Luke will finish off the bench with 7 tonight at the 4:07 mark in the ball game.
It's at 5 on Luke.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's had a tough task guarding Murphy tonight. Did a good job. That kid's got the ball in his hand about half the time when University's got the ball. So somebody's had their hands full guarding him. Luke spent a lot of time on him, provided a good spark off the bench. Played a competitive game, played tough, scored some good buckets for us. But unfortunately, 5 fouls is all you get.
Murphy thinks he's first, and he's got 10 tonight. They're out now by 12. Biggest lead of the ball game for UH. He's got 11, and they lead it by 13. 62-49, fourth quarter here. Churchill with it up top. Will, shot not there. Cole's got it, and Churchill ran over him. Free throws now by Andrew Cole. Churchill's third. Free throws by Andrew Cole. Cole's been there 4 times, made 3. He's got 16 points. Sand going through the hourglass now, folks, little by little. Got to make a run here. Cole will eye the mark, and the right-hander got it. He has 17 points in the game.
How about Sarah Stashik, our camera
Great job.
woman tonight? Doing a great job.
Yep.
Get some zoom-in shots on free throws. Doing a good job controlling the camera for her second basketball game, by the way. So Proud of her. Thanks to Mr. Prophet and Sarah for coming tonight and helping get going, and Sarah for, of course, sticking around and running the camera for both games.
Absolutely. Thank you to both of them.
Yeah.
64-49, we're down 15 here. Murphy driving. Murphy in the paint, loses the ball, takes it back up, regains possession, goes back out. Goes down low, give and go, alley-oop of sorts to Brady Weems, and timeout Cyclones. 16 points now for Weems. He's got 16. Murphy's got 11. Pete Bonowich has got 12, and Cole leads everybody with 18. So 4 in double digits, a balanced scoring attack now by University High. And you see on the screen we're down 17 with 3:38 to play in the ball game. Tomorrow will be at the Eagle Center, broadcasting live tomorrow morning. Come join us. Walk to the Eagle Center. It's a really cool antique store downtown. Tammy Troutman is the owner. We'll be there with the theme, Be Loyal, Buy Local, and Buy It in Betsy. We'll be there. We'll hear from Rita with Simply Blessings General Store. We'll hear from Brummett Sports Shop. They're moving to a new location. Building got sold, and they've got to move, and they're going to stay in downtown Elizabeth. I'll tell you where. And then also going to be joined by Tammy herself from the Eagle Center, showing antiques, lots of trinkets. Cool stuff. Tomorrow, 11-1.
Love going through those stores downtown Elizabeth. You can go through them every day, and you see something different every time. You know,
absolutely.
Unique stuff. It's always fun to go and support local.
It's like a scavenger hunt every time you go in there.
Yeah, for sure.
17-point deficit. We got to get on it here. Jariah in the corner to Barnett. Double C3. Not there. Rebound
Man.
Crowley
Went cold.
Kicks it out to A.J. Murphy. Murphy circles back up top. 3:13 to go. We're down 17. Our JV game, we won 76-26. Told you then it was going to be a different game, and boy, is it. Murphy driving. Murphy. You told us in the pregame off air, you said Herman does a great job, the coach of UH, and he does. This is a good basketball team. Whistle and a foul. I think it's on Hobbs. Let's see. Fouls on 3. That's Dry Griffin. He's gone. He fouls out with 2 points. (66-49) Cyclones. Bailey back in now. Weems makes the first one. He's got 17. Cole's got 18. Weems a quiet 17 tonight. Makes the second one. He and Cole both have 18. Driving Barnett to the hole. Puts up the shot. Not there. Rebounded by Cole down the floor to Bonowich. Layup breakaway good. Pete Bonowich. I don't know what's out there in single A across the state, but this team very well could be back down to Murfreesboro this year. Driving Churchill. Shot not there. Rimmed out on him and a foul. Coach, you've coached it. You played it. You've watched it. UH pretty good ball club.
Yeah, good ball club. Two good ball clubs playing tonight. They just they found a way. That's Bonowich. That's his fifth, I believe. Yeah, two good ball clubs. They've found a way to cash in on most of their opportunities, and we've had a little bit harder time doing that. You know, so you got to give them, tip your hat and give them credit. But this game has been so close throughout the course of it. We just went cold the last 3 or 4 minutes, but it's been a lot closer than the score indicates right now. Just a couple minor adjustments, a few things go our way. And we had a 4-point game early in the game and had a chance to really make it one. So the score is certainly not indicative of the teams that are on the floor right now.
Nope. Churchill on the reach. Will picks up his fourth foul, rather.
And Murphy's he's quite the equalizer when you got a kid that can get the ball in his hands and control the defense and their eyes the way that he does. You got to give him some credit. So he's done a really good job just controlling and managing the tempo of the game. Andrew Barnett's had a really good game tonight. He looks like he's exhausted. He's done when Luke Whaley hadn't been out there, he's had the task of guarding him. But Andrew's had a good game tonight, been a good floor general, and had some big buckets. But again, these last 3 or 4 minutes, we haven't been able to find the rim, and want to make sure you score on as many possessions as possible. It's hard to go cold late and keep a game close.
Murphy's got 13. Barnett with it up top. He'll go to Churchill, running the baseline. Pate back to Churchill. Double C3, not there. Cole will pull it down for UH. 1:52 to go in this one. Crowley up top to Cole. They're going to play keep away now. Damage has been done. They're going to circle back up top, and Cole will give it off to Murphy. Murphy trapped, looks for help. Goes back door to Weems. Weems will go to Carter. Carter back to Cole. Back to Carter, and now
stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds. We'll go back to us. Possession Cyclones. (72-49). 1:28 to go. Churchill for a three, not there. And Will said, you know what the heck. We're trying to get that ball, and he just fouled out of the game. Third Cyclone to foul out here. He finishes with 8 points tonight. We'll pick our Port Travis Deli player of the game. Zach Bates gets in for the first time this evening. Hello, Chip Chambers. Murphy. 15 points for Murphy. Barnett to Paulson for a three. Shot an air ball, will go the other way. (74-49). Shot taken, Pate blocked partially, got a piece of it. Crowley comes out of there with it. By the way, great job by our Cyclone Network in tonight. Sarah's Doc alluded to, doing a great job. Foul's going to be on 20, Zach Bates. Free throws now for Mason Crowley. Clock at 1:08 to go in the ball game. Crowley shot good. He has 4 points. University High has 1, 2, 3, 4 in double digits tonight. Crowley. I'll say this, they can shoot free throws, Coach. Barnett with it up top. Barnett will give it back to Bates, rather. Zach trapped and a reach and a foul on Weems. You don't watch much NBA, do you, huh?
No, I like to watch college basketball. I like to watch college athletics. Period. Professional baseball, as you know, got quite our attention this year. Watching Evan, but I've always been a professional baseball fan. But yeah, it's just different, you know.
Yeah.
College basketball is fun to watch. So
that is not over and back. That's our ball.
I don't feel like he had possession. It sounds like Paul's going to turn it over.
That is our ball. That is not over and back. They're going to reverse this call.
Looks like it.
Because both the other officials come up and said, I don't think it's over and back. They immediately adjusted it. Let's see. Yeah. How would you argue a call when you're up 76-49 with 57 seconds to go? Let it go. Let's roll. Pate will inbound it. Right here in front of us. Actually going to put it in front of the scores table and a little bit further down. To Barnett. Somebody's going to get a free sandwich tonight for the Cyclones. Ball, turnover, stolen away. Weems got it. Weems on the drive, draws the foul. Foul's on Pate. That's his fifth. Yep, he's gone too. He has 4 foul out tonight. He finishes with 3. We have 1 in double digits tonight. Andrew Barnett with 11. Shot up and in by Weems. He has 19 to lead him. It's been a quiet 19, Coach.
Yeah, certainly has.
For Doc. Get you mixed up with Van Us. They call him coach, call you Doc. Dr. J. Up the floor, Barnett.
I'll answer anything.
Yes, you do, and that's to your credit. Shot out of the corner, Bates for a three. Not there. Rebound, Crowley. Up the floor to Weems on the fast break. Puts it up and in. Weems. He has 21. This thing's been blown over. They're up by 30 now. 79-49. I got us 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we've had a tough time scoring. It's just we've gotten some good looks, especially from outside. We made some early. It just seems like there's been a lid on the rim. Again, there, Mac just not able to connect and convert.
Murphy puts a shot blocked by Barnett. Out of the width, it'll be Paulson to Bailey. Bailey to Barnett. Barnett into the front court to Paulson. Paulson, left side, Bates for a three. Not there. Rebound, Weems. And that's your ball game. Final score, University High wins it 79-49. Cyclones fall to 3-6. They improved to 5-2, and we'll come back and talk about it. Cyclones lose it by 30 tonight. We'll be back. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Now this from one of the folks Make It Go. Northeast Community Credit Union. Great sponsors here on the Tom Daly Sports Show and Cyclone Sports from Northeast Community Credit Union. Credit Sense by Savvy Money. Tell me about this.
Yeah, that's basically just a term for checking your credit score for free. It does not affect your credit score when you check it. There is no impact whatsoever. It is a soft pull. It is through our home banking. If you're a member, you can log in through your home banking and then you can check your credit score for free. You can also get specialized loan officers on there as well. You can see how your credit score is calculated. You can see how your credit score is going to be impacted if you get a loan. You can go ahead and calculate that. You can get instant access to the factors impacting your credit score, such as the payment history, credit usage, all of that stuff. And the best part, there are so many articles under resources for saving money, for your future, for retirement, for planning. I mean, there are so many articles, short articles. If you have any questions about how to improve your credit score, it's on there. And this is just a wonderful feature. It is free. There is no charge whatsoever. So take advantage of that if you're a member with us.
BeMyCU.org. That's where you want to go. That's the starting point. Go from there to find out more about Credit Sense by Savvy Money from Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Daly Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Final score, Cyclones lose at 79-49. Our player of the game, Port Travis Deli player of the game would be and is Andrew Barnett. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. 11 points tonight. Tough loss. Talk about it. What was the scouting report on this basketball team tonight?
We knew their point guard was a really talented player, and they had number 12, also another talented player, and just whole thing was to try to keep him under control, but just weren't able to do it tonight. Just got to keep at it, go to practice tomorrow, and get better.
Second half, lids on the rim, man. We were getting the shots. They just weren't falling for us. All of a sudden, they just stopped falling. It's real simple.
Yes, sir.
So we get ready for tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Practice and truck on. Andrew Barnett, our player of the game, with 11 points. To your credit, in the second period, you went 0 for 5 from the line. But in the second half, you can step up there 6 times and make 5. The difference is just get into a groove in it.
Yes, sir. Just struggle from the line in the first. Just got to clear my mind and keep shooting. Coach just told me to relax and get back to my form and just focus, you know.
And you did. You led us tonight with 11 points. Sun comes up tomorrow. We truck on, and we'll do it all over again.
Yes, sir.
Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones. All glory to God.
That's it. Andrew Barnett with us again. Final score 79-49. We'll come back and recap the scoring and proceed to get ready to get out of here. We lose it 79-49. Back after this from the man who just gave us the free lunch, free sandwich. Port Travis Deli.
In Port Travis Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game. Come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread. We've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami. Make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad, some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game. Don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need.
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
About 10
ready.
15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent opportunity to come by and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Port Travis Deli at 543-6128. One of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
There we go. And we're back. Final score 79-49. We've turned our camera off and we're getting ready to go home. Scoring for the Cyclones tonight, again, Andrew Barnett, our player of the game, with 11. 8 tonight by Will Churchill. 7 tonight by Luke Whaley before he fouled out. 6 points for Jackson Hobbs. 5 for Mac Paulson. 5 for Nathan Bailey. 3 for Hudson Pate. 2 tonight for Jeriah Griffin. And 2 for Jackson Buckles. Coach, I talked to Andrew there a few minutes ago. In the second half, we got the shots. There's a lid on the basket. This wouldn't go in. We went cold. It's real simple.
Yeah, we had plenty of good looks in the second half. You're right. We did a good job executing and trying to get balls inside to Andrew on a couple of possessions when we cut it inside 6 and cut it inside 5, posting up on the block and executing, turn around and getting an M1 and then going to the line and, correcting some missed free throws. I know he missed several there in the first half, but mentally being tough enough to go back to the line, knock something down to really reduce that lead. And I'm telling you something, this was not a 30-point basketball game. That's a good basketball team. We've got a good basketball team. And, just timely things, some timely turnovers, and then University School being able to cash in off of those turnovers. But we got beat by a good basketball team tonight, but we've got some things we need to correct, but they are certainly correctable issues. And, it's not – the guys are giving a ton of effort. We played a lot of guys off the bench tonight, which is good to see early in the season. We've got depth, and we've got guys that can come in and do a ton of different things, where it's length and size, strength, speed. And so we beat a good basketball team. You said it in the fourth quarter, and I'm going to go on record to say it too, that you got to take your hat off and tip it to them. But that team will likely be in the state tournament where they were last year, and maybe competing for a state championship if they stay healthy. They've got a shallow bench. They're not near as deep as we are, but the guys that they got are good players. Tip your hat to Herman Rice and a good team. We played well tonight all the way up until about 5 minutes to go. Couldn't find the center of the rim. It happens. This is a lot closer contest than 30 points, no doubt.
Final score, UH wins at 79-49. Our player of the game, again, as we said, was Andrew Barnett. And so, for scoring for them tonight, let's run them down. Brady Williams had 21 for him. Andrew Cole had 18. 15 for A.J. Murphy and 14 for Pete Bonovich. You had 5 points from Mason Crowley, 4 points tonight for Jordan Carter, and a 2-point night for Patty Bonovich. Our JV won 76-26, but the varsity loses tonight 79-49. Our girls lost tonight against Bearden over in Johnson City, lost by 31, 67-36. But again, Bearden's one of those powerhouse basketball teams, and so our girls in a rebuilding mode. Everybody knows that. So it ain't bad English, but it ain't where you are in December. It's where you're going to be in March, and that's the name of the game. So the goal is to get better every night for both teams, and that's what we strive to do. It's what we will do. So Monday, Teodoga girls, 8-1 JV, varsity undefeated at 10-0, taking on the number 2 team in the league, Robinson. Be a good games, 5 and 6 o'clock. The Minton girls will be up there playing. A bunch of other girls will be up there playing. Be good games.
They better be. My two better be. Yeah. They got to do more than just play. They got to bring something to the table.
That's it. And they do.
Could you imagine going home with me, Tom, having to listen? Yeah, I don't say much, though. I don't.
You don't?
No.
No.
No. I try not to say much. I try to stay positive. You know, Coach Fox does a good job. And Coach Ingram does a good job. You know, I mean, they do tons of fundraising. They're so energetic, and for a middle school program, I just can't say enough about, you know, the interest and the energy and the effort, and what a great job of coaching that they do. And the results have spoken for themselves. That varsity team went undefeated last year, had some really close games, and some good things went our way, and already have this year too. So going undefeated so far, got good players, but got really good support from the administration at T.A. Duggar, athletic director, all the way down to the coaches. So it's certainly not just happenstance. There's a lot of hard work that goes into it. My kids happen to be a part of it, which is they're benefiting from it tremendously, and just happy to be a part of it. But I probably won't make it through the weekend without talking basketball with them.
There you go.
But that's just how it works. You know what I mean?
Well,
fun times.
Here's the thing: you played it, and I played it.
Yeah.
I didn't have when I got in the car. My dad didn't have to chill me. If I stunk it up, you know, if you have a bad game, you don't have to be told. You don't have to be. So when I got in the car, he never said a word. Said, "Not a very good game." I said, "Nope." That's all I needed to say. He just knew. So that's
yeah,
the
I
way
don't
it
ever
goes.
remember. I don't ever remember my parents talking much about sports at all, unless I brought it up. I think they saw that, you know, I was into it. I spent a lot of time doing it. It was just something I was interested in, whether it was golf or basketball or baseball. It was just nonstop, and so put a lot of energy and time into it. And had two great parents that neutralized that a lot. I think they realized that when I was away from it, I needed to be away from it, and so never critical, always supportive. And so I learned a lot of good lessons from that and tried to do the same. But Cassie gets on me and laughs sometimes because no matter how positive I am, I always have to squeeze something in. You know, got to squeeze one little bit of information in.
Yeah.
And so then if I ask them to come to the gym, and which sometimes we do, we get in the gym and work a little bit. Sometimes their answer is, "But Dad, you make us do drills." I said, "Well, that's how you get better."
That's how you get better.
But you know what? That was my answer too when I was that age.
Yeah.
So you got to strike the right balance. They put a lot of time in, and I appreciate the coaching staff for opening the gym, having open gyms, an opportunity for them to get shots up, and you know they're interested in it, and I'm glad of that. Don't ever want to push them into doing something they don't want to do, but as long as they're interested, like one thing about our school system is if you are interested in something, you're going to find somebody that's an adult or a sponsor or a volunteer that's connected to the school in some way that's going to get behind you and lean you up, prop you up, and help you take steps along the way. It's not going to be perfect all the time. It's going to be messy sometimes. And, you know, things might not always go the way you want them to, but in hindsight, that's what we want. We want kids coming to the high school and looking back after their experience to say, man, people really propped me up and helped me move along the way. And so I'm an employee of this school system, proud to say it, but I'm also a parent of two kids in this school system, proud to say that too. So hats off to everybody from the top down and from the bottom up. It takes everybody to pull it off, and so it's fun to watch. Fun to watch our kids grow up.
We split tonight. First game we win by 76-26 our JV. In our second game tonight, Andrew Barnett leads us, but we fall 79-49 to University High, which is a really good single-A basketball team. We'll be back again on Monday, as we said, with T.A. Duggar girls basketball. I don't know the schedule for me. It's going to be a while before we get the guys, the girls, they take off in these Christmas tournaments. And so I know the guys go down to Sevierville. The ladies go to Cherokee, North Carolina.
Yep.
Then after Christmas, the girls go to the Andrew Johnson Ladies Classic down in Greenville. And the boys go somewhere. And then once we get into January.
Gatlinburg maybe after Christmas.
That's right. You're right. And then after Christmas, it's bumper-to-bumper, wall-to-wall basketball with our high school teams.
Yep.
Tomorrow, Eagle Center, downtown. Be loyal, buy local, Bide and Betsy from 11 to 1. And tomorrow night, it'll be over this time, I would think, but tomorrow night, we'll be streaming the Christmas parade downtown.
I'll tell you the good deals at the Eagle Center. You know what they are? The Christmas glasses. You know, like the cups?
Yes.
Yeah. Cassie picked up some of those. And she said, I'm gonna get some Christmas glasses, some antique Christmas glasses. I thought, well, think they'll have them? Man, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're all over the place. So all kinds of cool. The booths in there are loaded with lots of Christmas stuff. So you walk in, it's gonna feel like Christmas, and you're gonna come out with something Christmas. I can promise if you go in there.
You got it.
For it. It's pretty neat stuff.
We'll be there tomorrow, broadcasting live from 11 to 1 downtown at the Eagle Center. For our superintendent, Richard Van Huss, our principal, the man beside me, love him to death, Dr. John Mitten, our athletic director, Forrest Holt, and our head basketball coaches, Gary Harrison for the JV and Lucas Honeycutt for the varsity. This is Tom Taylor again. The final, UH wins at 79-49. Till we greet you tomorrow at 11 o'clock from the Eagle Center. We'll say, as always, bloom where you're planted, and win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching, listening to Elizabethton Cyclone basketball tonight.